But I say unto you, love your enemies. But I say unto you, love your enemies. Bless them that curse you. Do good to them that hate you. And pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you.
Which is the first commandment of all?
Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy might, and with all thy strength. This is the first and great commandment, and the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets.
Master, thou hast said the truth. There is one God, and none other but He. And to love Him with all the heart, and with all the understanding, and with all the soul, and with all the strength, and to love his neighbor as himself, is more than all the whole burnt offerings and sacrifices.
Thou art not far from the kingdom of God.
Hey, 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 we're live. I think it was a bit of a hiccup. I put on my introduction to go live. It wasn't playing, so I know it started to go live. So you probably got a quick glimpse of me, and then it went on because I had to play it again. But then halfway through it, well, quite a way through it, it stopped. Did it stop on your side, Dave?
Yeah, I couldn't hear it.
Don't know what was going on. The signal must have gone in the internet at the time or something. I haven't got a blooming clue, but it just stopped.
I just lost my signal.
Yeah, I don't know. It could be. It might, like last night, early hours of the morning, it was going off as well. Like my box, man, router was going on to the orange. You know, the green light in the middle. It was going orange. So I think Free's having a bit of now broadband must be having a little bit of trouble at the minute. Anyway, I just thought I'd do this afternoon's one anyway because I'm going on tonight. I wasn't sure if I was going to see Kenzie tonight, guys. By the looks of it, it's tomorrow. It was my phone because his grandmother hasn't texted me yet or anything. So it's, to me, I think it's still going to be tomorrow. But in case it was tonight, I'll go and see him. I carried on with this one for the afternoon. But it'll only be like it's only a 20-odd minute video, so it'll probably be like an hour and a bit stream. Because I am on again tonight in place of flats, the normal Tuesday thing. The only way I won't be on tonight is if I get a short call, like, well, what's short notice? Wow, couldn't get the word out then. A short notice call or text from his grandmother to say I'm going tonight or tomorrow. That's the only way I won't be on tonight is if I actually am going to see kids tonight. But I really think it'll be tomorrow. So this stream, hate calling it a show, should just be a quick one, really, hour and a half. And then tonight's one will be the final part of the Unholy Communion. So, yeah, let's say hello to who's I can see in chat, which so far I can see Barry Ross. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Then there's some lady, some woman, some hussy called Miss Maud Queen Bee, something like that.
Weirdo.
Hey, babe, how you doing? You good?
Yeah, I think I broke my finger, but I'm good.
Oh, yeah, tell them the story, babe. Hold on. Hello, Dylan. And that's it so far. And hello, panel, which is me, the better half, and that's it. Go on, babe, tell them about your finger.
I was putting up Tracy's curtain pole,
Yeah.
and the hook that the pole goes on, I pushed it down onto the screw, and my finger went back.
Mm-hmm.
And it really hurts. I've
done
put a bandage on it.
Mm-hmm.
I put a bandage on it, so I can't move it, but I think I broke it.
I think what she's
me?
done. Yeah, I can hear you. I was saying, I think what she's done is she's like put all her weight on it and it's popped out of the knuckle, not out of the joint. Sorry, because I've done that before. Remember when I used to live with that horrible cow in Brett's Close?
Aye.
Yeah. Well, when I was coming down the stairs once, I like tripped and I put my hands out to save me on the wall, and my finger hit the wall, and it popped right up and it came out of joint, so it was stuck up like that until I pulled it down, sort of thing. So you might have just had it come out of joint and pop back in, because it does feel like it's broken, because it will swell in that, and it does feel really sore. But
It's throbbing.
if that, babe, if it's getting any worse by tomorrow, you need to go and get it sorted, because
I will.
which finger is it?
My index finger.
So it's not got it's only got one finger next to it, and then it's got the thumb.
Yeah.
Well, usually with them ones, with middle fingers and that, they usually strap to the next one. They don't even bother putting them in place anymore. They just let them heal the way they are. But if it's your index finger, because you've only got one finger for it to buddy to, you can't strap it to the thumb, because it's a different lengths and different. You can't strap it to a different kind of shape thing, but it's curving that. You know what I mean? So
Aye.
they might have to do something about it if it is broken. If it is, but I reckon
it's just a
type of
finger.
extension. That's what Glenn said.
It's just a finger. It's not gonna kill me. It's just a finger.
You never know that. So just say it was broken, and then just there's a little fragment of bone in there that's cutting through flesh. You can end up with infections, bone infection.
Also, it's not that bad.
I'm just saying. Well, if it's not feeling any better by tomorrow, you have to do something about it. You can't just leave it.
I know.
No, that's what I'm saying. You phone me when it's broken, then don't take my advice.
The moral of that story is don't put up curtain poles.
No, moral of that story is please help yourself and not your mates across the road.
I had to look. It said it's 6 months waiting to go up, so I had enough, so I did it.
Oh no, I'm only joking.
You know me. I like playing with my drill.
Yeah, but you could have waited for me to do it. I didn't even know something needed doing, because like the last time you were at the drill there, you put about 1 billion holes in the wall, and I had to fix it.
No, I've got polyfiller for that. I'm going to do it when I go home. There's only like 20-something holes behind the curtain. It's not my fault. I didn't know I needed a masonry bit for my drill.
No, you should have known you needed a masonry bit for your drill.
So I had to buy a masonry.
You're not a real builder then, are you? You're not a proper builder then, are you? Unless you know that you need a masonry bit.
I'm literally look, I can make fences. I can put them up.
You can make fences, or you can build them.
Better build them. I've made them out of the old 6 foot by 6 foot panels.
So you recreated a fence?
Yes, but you know, like the wood that goes across the top and the bottom of the panel?
Yes, I do.
I made sure I did that all the way around.
She did. She did actually put a fence together and a gate, and it's really good. I've seen it. This is when we first got together.
They were 6 foot by 6 foot, and I made them 3 foot by 4 foot, and one was 4 foot by 2 foot because it was smaller. And then I had to dig the holes and do the concrete and that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can. I'm not. I can do stuff.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. She is quite handy.
Oh, sometimes I don't.
Sorry, I'm not playing quite. I'm just getting ready. She's definitely handy when it comes to things like that. Yeah, so this
I'm a
one's
bit of a tomboy, but I like pink. Like, I love pink, but I'm a bit of a tomboy.
Aye. So this video is only about 20 minutes long, but I wanted to keep it a short one, because sometimes when we get talking, it can either talk for a few seconds or a few hours. You know what I mean? It just depends on mood and what's being shown and stuff like that. So, but I didn't want this afternoon to be a long one anyway, because tonight we've got tonight one, and we've got the final part of the Unholy Communion. And I know you weren't there last week, babe, but the video did get a lot more interesting, so it got really intriguing. The story. So it's last 40 minutes anyway. I'm going to
mute quick.
Hold on a sec.
I need to mute to take my tools out back over the road.
Okay.
And then I'll be back. I'll still be in. I'll just be mute. Okay.
All right. Groovy. Did I say hello to Glenn when he come in? If I didn't, love you too.
Hi, Glenn.
Hello, Glenn. Good to see you, man. Good. Oh, I must have said hello because I remember reading that hyper extension. When I first read that, I thought it said hyper extension. What?
Hi, Dylan. Hi, Barry. Hi, Glenn.
No, Red. I've just come out of the shower, man.
Hi, me.
Forehead's all sweaty. We're coming out of the blooming shower. Sweaty, sweaty, sweaty. And then, imagine you go in the shower because you're sweating, you come out and you're all sweating. Ridiculous. I want to turn the fan round on me, but I don't want it to make a noise in the computer. Do you know what I mean? It'll probably be annoying. So let it just, hopefully it cools down. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, Dylan. Hiya, Dylan. How you doing, bro? Oh, I already said hello, didn't I? Numpty. Yeah, we got 5 watching. We've got billions, man. We've got billions. There's still have a few more tonight. Sorry, I'm just itching my leg and that. I feel like I'm being like an ant in my pant. Bouncing all over the place and that. But anyway, so let's just get on with it. Shall I wait another few minutes to see if anybody else comes in? Oh, yeah, let's quickly play Robot Polisher's one that came up. Was it this morning? Did I actually do it? Let me just actually see. Did I? Should I save something to play? A quick video. Let's have a quick look. Let me have a quick looky look. Not a looky looker though. We don't want a looky looker. Just a looky look.
Sorry, I was unmuted and I'm making a lot of noise.
Oh, you heard the word Luca and you thought, oh, no!
No, Luca, you're banned.
He's not here, you weirdo. I just said, look at, right, yeah, Robot Polisher. Oh, no, it's not that one. I'll put it on anyway. It's the one from yesterday. Do the Globy Pokey. Let's do the Globy Pokey. Let's have a laugh at the old Globy Pokey by Robot Polisher. Let's get it up first. Come on. Thank you. Right. Let's transfer over there. And let's share. Present it. Share a screen. Alright, there we go. And we'll get them big. And actually first you guys have already got Robot Polishers. Ooh! What? Oh no, it's not Robot Polisher. Oh no, I've put on another one. What an idiot. I'm thinking, what's going on here? It's the wrong one. This is something else I want to go through. Sorry, wrong one. I'm like, what's going on there? That's not blooming Robot Polisher. Right, sorry. Let's now I need to find it again because I got rid of the thing. Numpty. Sorry guys. I'll get it. I'll be getting it now. Trust me to put on the wrong one. Votre letter. Let's get down the bottom now. Right. Do the Globy Pokey. How could I have missed that? Right, let's get it on. Up. Right, pause. There we go. Like that. Right. There we go. Then screen. Do the Globy Pokey. And I'll just put the link in. I know you guys are probably already subscribed, but I'll put the link in anyway. There we go. Groovy. Right, let's give it a wee watch. Little Globy Pokey. And big. And go.
You put your trust in science. You take the doubt away. We play with space and Legos, the Globy way today.
Believe in experts talking. They know the facts for sure. We celebrate the knowledge and what we stand for.
You do the Globy Pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You do the Globy Pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. We see the earth is round. no flatness to be found. We spin around together on this big old globe ground.
We're trusting all the data from space to every shore. We're dancing with our globes now and shouting out for more.
More!
You do the globy pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You do the globy pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about.
Babe.
Hold on. Goodness. Way! Do the glooby pookie.
I keep my signal's crap.
Yeah, it's alright. It'll just come in
And
now.
it keeps telling me my mic's muted.
Yeah, that happens sometimes Dave, when your single's rubbish. But it's not.
Glenn said I don't have the attention span or patience. I don't have patience because I'm not a doctor.
For what?
I don't know.
Was that for this video or just what are you talking about? Something in particular?
Art.
Oh, I see. For art. I got you because talking to Dylan about his art.
PJ always tells me I've got no patience, and I'm like, I'm not a doctor.
You ain't got a doctor. I'm sick of you.
I'm not a doctor.
I'm no doctor. I don't talk like that. I
No.
talk like this because I'm taking a patient away his region. That know what I'm saying? Wow.
You're a weirdo.
Wow. Hi. I know.
But
Yeah,
no.
stop. How you doing, Joe? Good to see you, man. Come on, babe.
Where's Joe? I can't see him.
Effed up. He's in chat.
I can't see him.
Look in the stream outside.
I'm looking in StreamYard. I can't see it.
And if anybody wants to come in, let me know, and I'll give you the link quickly. Then I'll take it out. It's just because of the porn bombing that's been going on. Not leaving the link in there. So just anybody just to blom themselves in. Seen what happened in Flats twice, and they've tried it more
I
than
can see it now.
You see it? Okay.
No, I honestly in StreamYard I can't see Joe's comment.
No doubt, maybe, no doubt. Yeah, so this video is Nick Jones again. It's just 21-minute one. It's not long. Like I said, I didn't want to do a long one in the afternoon because we've got tonight's stream to go as well. In how many hours? About 5.5 hours away. So yeah, that'll probably be a longer one, you know. And then but this is from Nick Jones, and it's Bobby Lee. I'm not sure who Bobby Lee is. I think he might be a big YouTuber, or I don't know if he's a celebrity. I don't think he's a celebrity. He might be a YouTube celebrity, but Bobby Lee, and it's the title of it is well, you can see Bobby Lee gets upset after realizing he's not going to heaven. Not with going to heaven with Nick Jones. I put with Nick Jones in at the end because it's Nick Jones's video. That sounds he's not got. It sounds. Well, I maybe need to change the title to that. He's not going to heaven with Nick Jones. Well, he's not going to heaven with anybody. You know, if he goes, he'll be going there with a load of people, or not there at all. You know. Yeah, I'll change that afterwards, maybe. What can I do now? Yeah, let's actually just quickly edit it and see if it edits on the thingy side. Now I could just put a full stop in it, can't I? It's going to heaven. Full stop. Oh no, it's on. Oh, and that's on 100 characters. So with Nick Jones, will have to be a couple, right? W. So that was right on the dot. Right, so that'll do with Nick Jones because it's full stop with Nick Jones. Right, cool. Let's save changes to that. Save changes. Wow. Oh yeah, no, it won't let me because I have to schedule it for later. I'll do it after the show. I'll do it after the stream. Wow, I hate calling it a show. I'm not putting on a show for anybody. And
What
I
I've
keep
just
calling it a show.
realised,
What, baby?
I was making a roll up and I can't
Why?
because my finger.
But you've got a rolling machine I bought you.
Oh yeah, I'll use that.
You just have to use your other finger on it, but you can still. It's a lot easier than using it at all. Do you know what I mean?
Aye.
So yes, let's Jimmy in here. It's good to see you, bro. Good to see you. So, like I said, this afternoon probably won't
How
be out.
can I not see comments?
When? What, on the YouTube side?
No, in StreamYard.
Well, but if you put your comments on,
They are. I
you
can
sure
see
it's not
the
a private
last one
chat?
I saw. The last one I can see is Barry saying these.
Well, go into private chat and then go back to comments and see if it's maybe because your signal. You need a signal, babe.
I'm
And
at
sometimes,
home. I should have Wi-Fi.
look, on Restream at night time on Flatses, I get a big, like, see
Hold on,
everybody.
I'm gonna drop and come
Man,
back.
I was talking to you.
Sorry,
It doesn't matter. No matter.
I'm gonna drop and come back.
All right then.
Love you.
You should bloody listen when I'm talking to you, though.
Say it again then.
No, what's the point? I can't remember what I was saying. I'm saying last night on Flatses, like sometimes in the comment section, in the live chat section, and on the Restream side, I see a big, huge picture of their avatars, and the messages ain't coming through. Sometimes the messages come through, and sometimes it's just a big picture of the avatars. So sometimes I see you, and it's a big picture of your bee. Sometimes I see just Jim. That's why I said to Jim last night about being a pigeon. Do you really look like a pigeon? And said to Jono, do you really look like Randy Savage? Because all I could see was big pictures of their avatar right in front of me on the talking side, on the comment side. You know what I mean?
Alright.
Right. You can go now.
I'm
Are you coming back?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop and
What's
come
wrong with
back.
you?
Nothing, you weirdo.
You're a weirdo. Just hurry up.
I've got a poorly finger. That's what's wrong with me.
You've got a poly finger, like
Poly
Polly wants a cracker, or
Right.
poorly,
Right. Poorly.
poorly. She's got a poorly finger.
It's a poorly finger.
Because when I had first heard my little sister saying that when I came down to England after a while, because my sister, she came down when she was 3, so she lost the Scottish accent. So when I came down a few years later, a good few years later, 10 years later, well, no, not that, man. I've been back and forth quite a few times. She said to me about being poorly, and it sounded like she was saying Polly. I've got a Polly. My stomach's Polly. Like she had a poorly stomach, like sore stomach, and she kept saying I've got a Polly stomach. I'm like, what's a Polly stomach? What the hell is a Polly belly? I was thinking they were saying Polly, like Polly want a cracker or something, you know? Right, go do what you got to do, babe. Are you going
When I'm
anything
sick,
back?
though, what do I say when I'm sick?
Would you say? I feel puke.
I.
She said when she feels like she wants to vomit, she'll just say, "I feel puke." Like puke is a noun, but she uses it as an adjective.
I feel puke. I don't feel puke. Right, I'm going. Love
Right.
you.
Yeah, then. I'll wait
Love
for
you.
Love you. Wait for you. Wait for you. Wait for you. Wait for you. My mum is an artist. I grew having great appreciation for the arts. I just couldn't ever get myself relaxed enough to give it the attention it deserved. I get you, man. I get you. Yeah.
Now I can see it. Hi, Jim.
There you go. Sometimes it just takes that. I mean, when I tried to start the stream earlier, it wouldn't let me in the studio. It must have been it just kept going and spinning like, you need to let me in the blooming studio. I have to start the stream. You know what I mean? But it wouldn't let me in for a second. It's just sometimes things like that happen, your signal's crap. Sometimes the computer plays up. I don't know. Computers are stupid. Computers are stupid. They only do what you tell them to do. Half of the time. You know what I mean? They're conformists. Conformists. Not laughing, no? So I'm not funny. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? I'm not funny. Is that what it's all about then? Fine. Be like
I
that.
roboted for a minute.
Did you?
I roboted.
Did you now? What are you screaming for?
Because I can't hear you if I'm roboting.
Right. So tell me, are you just hearing me? Because you took a minute to answer then. So are you getting a little lag?
Yeah.
A couple of seconds, I think. Okay, I'll have to think. Watch for
Can you
that.
hear me?
Yes, I'm just saying a couple of seconds lag, I think.
Paul Joe?
Can you not hear me?
No.
Oh, for goodness sake, can you hear me in chat?
I'm going to
Vicky
drop
can't
and
hear
come
me.
back.
Good, because it's you, not me.
I know. I'm going to drop
Go
and
on
come
then.
back.
Go on then. Just so I know, am I heard in chat or did I disappear for a second? Because Vicky couldn't hear me. She's not coming back. She's not coming back. She's not coming back. She's not coming back. Loud and clear. Okay, cool. It's not me then. Hi, babe. It's just you. They can hear me fine.
I thought
You hear me
it
now?
was me. Yeah.
Cool. Just if you get to a point where you can't hear me, you just check and see if it looks. You can see on the screen whether my mic's on or off, babe. So if my mic's off, you'll be able to tell me your mic's off. Just say your mic's off or muted, whatever. You know what I mean?
Dylan said he can hear us both.
Yeah, I know. Well,
What
I
I've
know.
done, I've turned my data off and I'm just on the Wi-Fi now.
Well, you shouldn't. Why did you have them both on in the first place?
Because I always have them both on.
Silly.
Why? When I go out, I've got...
But it probably could. Yeah, I would just change it. Probably confuses the phone, babe. I don't know. That's the way I think.
Can I just say, Dylan, we're still waiting for your art videos.
Yeah, don't push
If I can go live, then Dylan.
It's his own time.
Not live, but just show you.
It'd be good if he did but if he wants to do it, it needs to be. He wants to do it in his own time, babe. If he wants to. So,
I
you
know
can't
that.
push him. I know you want to push him, but you can't. It's up to him.
No, because I've seen like his
I know.
avatar and that,
I
and
know.
he's really good.
Mm.
So,
He's definitely good. Without a doubt.
it'd be great, like, to see more.
Yeah, absolutely. Fantastic. I would like to.
Like, we've got some right talent.
Are you able to talk for a second while I heat up my coffee?
What?
Are you able to talk for a second while I heat up my coffee?
If they all want to listen to me talk cat.
Carry on. Just talk. Go on then.
I can't remember what I was saying.
Anything.
No, like, we've got really talented people, like people who sing, people who paint, and there's me. I painted a box, and that's about it. I paint walls, but I'm not an artist. PJ likes writing though. He writes notes everywhere. Like, you'll just find paper that he's wrote on, and he'll write like random stuff. He's got nice writing. I like his writing. It's good. It will happen. Look, I went live, Dylan, and I didn't even know I was going live. It was random. And I didn't think anyone would show up because it was like I've never gone live. And Chillin, are you Chillin? Chillin is the first mod I had on my channel. But no, loads of people turned up when I was on. It was really good. I'll have to do another one when I'm on 8 days.
I've got to say, I noticed that I've lost a sub. I had 1256 yesterday. I've got 255 now. I'm just wondering if it's INFE. You know what I mean? Because he said we're not worth following.
I know, but
I hope not, because INFE sound. But I like Jono as well. And if he's offended by Jono, then Jono's just got a crude sense of humour. I don't think he's not.
No, but
perv. Listen, he's not actually a perv. Because if I was a real perv and I shouldn't say that word, or the other word, but if he was a real P, if anybody was a real P, yerv on my channel and I knew about it, then obviously I get rid of him if I
no, but like I've seen INFE ban Glenn before, and Glenn had done nothing wrong.
Well, there you go. That's what I'm saying. So
like I banned Glenn.
I like INFE. I like NFE, but don't
I like
just
everyone.
because like, yeah, look, we might all be flat earthers, but not everybody in flat earth believes in Jesus as such. You know what I mean? I think they should, but not everybody
I think
does.
everyone's different. Like, we all believe some things the same, and we all don't believe other things the same. But
I just think if he's offended by Jono, then
block
I've got
him.
no proof that he's a perv, then block him. Yeah.
Exactly. You're both mods.
Removing yourself from other people's channels just because you don't agree with one person, and because the channel owner creator won't ban him for you. That's a horrible situation to put people in. You know what I mean?
Last night when he banned him,
that he's a actual prev. You know what I mean? You can't do that.
When he banned him last night, Jeff unbanned him.
I know.
And he banned him again, then I unbanned him, then he banned him again,
We know.
then I unbanned him, then he timed him out for a day, and then I changed it to 10 seconds, and then Flats gave him a spanner, but like,
that's
if you don't like somebody, block someone.
Give him a spanner.
No, he
because of
didn't have a spanner
He
before.
did though. Flats
He
already
didn't.
gave up. I know he didn't last night. That's what I'm
Oh,
saying. That's the weird thing because
yeah,
Flats gave him a spanner before. He gave him a spanner because of the situation, and now
yeah.
the spanner had disappeared. And Jono hasn't reset up. He hasn't set up another account by the looks of it. So it's disappeared. Like Vicky got banned when she was a moderator as well on Flats's. On the same night she was actually moderating, when Flats looked at after the show, she was banned. So she was moderating while being banned. Don't know how
Chilling,
that
you shouldn't be. I've never seen anyone ban you. But,
really. Oh, they kept disappearing.
oh,
Depends on
sometimes it doesn't let you.
depends on what word he's got banned, because some words
Yeah,
are banned, dude. Like, so I've only got 2 words that are banned,
3.
and well, 3. It's the P word, the F word, and the C word. That's the only ones that are mine are banned in live chat.
I
You know what I
can
mean?
change them though because I have a manager spanner.
Yes, she can. She's not going to.
I realised I can make people mods.
What, you can mod someone up, can you?
Yeah.
Prove it then. Take someone's moderator off them, and then like who wants to volunteer? I want to see Vicky do this. Like, but obviously she'll go give you it back. Somebody volunteer to get their spanner taken off them, and then she'll give it straight back. I just want to see it
Oh
working.
no, I can't. I
See, I
can in
told you you
comments.
couldn't. I told you you couldn't.
I can in comments though.
Really? No, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Don't worry about it. You can't do it. Don't worry about it. No, it's cool. Don't worry. It was only got to be for a second anyway. It was only going to be for a second.
I can't
So
do
you
it
can-
anyway.
But can you do it in the comment section? You can't. What would be the point in that? Taking the mod shit off them in comment section? Because you can't add a mod. Why would you be able to take one away?
No, I can't. I thought I could.
No, I didn't think you could. You're a manager. You're not owner. You know what I
I'm the
mean?
boss. I'm the boss.
You think?
I know I'm the
I
boss.
shun all
You know that.
responsibilities. No, I just wanted to see if it worked, but yeah, she can't do it.
No,
She can't.
Barry, you're keeping your spanner. I wouldn't take any of your spanners.
No. I mean,
Like as soon
then,
as
like I say, I haven't even Akuma virus. I gave him a spanner. I forgot he was a baller. But I'm not going to take it just because he's a baller. You know what I mean? That's wrong. If he does anything anti-flat F like, then yes, it will be taken. But he's been respectful, so I'm not going to take his spanner. You know, he hasn't done anything wrong to me. He never actually, when I used to talk to him in Arwen's, actually, he was always respectful of me. I so much so that I thought he was a flat earther. You know what I mean? This happens anyway.
chilling, tonight I will ask Keith to look at the block, the band list.
Yeah, but wait, what? It
You
won't be
think
banned because he just said some of his messages weren't getting through, so he can't be banned if it was just some of his words, some of the messages. Was some messages getting through, but others weren't, chilling?
No, he said it was anything I wrote.
Or anything? Well, if it's anything you wrote, then it
Hold
sounds
on,
like.
I can go back in live chat, can't I?
What do you mean?
In flats is,
Yeah, what about it? Yeah.
and if I see Chilling's been banned, I can unban him in the
How
live
can
chat,
you see
can't
him be
I?
banned? How can you see him being banned, though? Well,
What doesn't it tell you on the live chat replay?
no, not in the replays. It won't. No, it only happens live. It won't tell you things like, oh, that. If you remove a message on the replay, it just won't turn up. Why? Because if it turns up, then people are able to read it and then take it away. Do you know what I mean?
In Element, can you tell Keith that?
All your messages. Yeah, I'll ask him tonight. No, not tonight. Sorry. I'll ask him today, but he's not on until tomorrow. I'll definitely ask him, dude, because I do remember. No, I don't remember seeing you in.
I don't remember seeing him banned, no.
Well, can you look through yesterday's stream and see if you see any of Chilling there, right? Was you there yesterday, Chilling? If you were there yesterday and you flick through and you see anything from Chilling, then you'll know he's not banned. But I'll ask him in Element tonight because he's not on till tomorrow. So I'll ask him tonight. He might pop in tonight's stream just to say hello, then bye again. Excuse me, bye again, because he kind of does that sometimes. But I'll ask him. I'll certainly ask him, definitely. But I'll do it now. I'll DM him in Element and ask him to check. Hold on, who's Hey, Mr. Cruikshank. I'm live. That's Roger. I'm live right now. I'm live right now. Bro, he's texting me. Roger, you're a pain in the butt. I'm live. I was fishing today. No, I'm live right now. We have to. Right, who was what? Right, flats. Right. You still there, babe? Babe. Babe. I can't hear you if you're talking. Are you talking, babe? Write something in private chat if you're talking. Because I can't hear you. I don't know what's going on. Am I being heard in chat still? Because I can't hear Vicky. I don't know what's going on. Yo, there's Jeff Conco. Good to see you, bro. Right, what happened to you, babe?
I went to look at the comments. No, none.
Oh, you're a pain in the butt. I thought you were gone. So you can't hear him?
No, there's none of his comments in live chat.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I'll ask him, dude. I'm asking him now in his DMs in Element. Good to see you, Jeff, man. Good to see you. Like I said, if anybody wants the link, let me know and I'll quickly put it in.
Glenn, can you hear me now?
Of course I can hear you now. It was only because I asked, can anybody hear me, babe? Because I couldn't hear you. Because I was talking to you and I couldn't hear you.
I went in the comments from last night's stream and I literally can't see him anywhere. And I don't know why he'd be banned because he's never done anything bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. 2 seconds.
Hi, Jeff. Hi, Roger. You rock.
Oh, there's Roger. Yeah, it's because I told him if anybody wants the link, tell me. I'll let him in. I'm just quickly texting flats. Chilling is asking if he's blocked on yours as he couldn't see any of his messages.
Don't think we've got a rogue mod again, do you?
Say again.
You don't think we've got a rogue
Possibly,
mod
it
again?
could be a thingy mode. As he couldn't see any of his messages on last stream on your last stream.
Chilling, I've never seen you put anything offensive. Ever.
Oh no, definitely. You wouldn't have been banned intentionally. I can't see anybody.
We all have a laugh, but it never gets to the point where anyone's offended.
But quickly.
Apart from INFE.
2 secs. Right, if anybody wants to come in,
right, Chilling. I'm gonna go and look again at the start and see.
Right, if anybody wants to come in, there's a link there because I'll get rid of.
Where's your freaking link, Roger?
Are you listening to me, babe? Are you just talking over me every 2 seconds?
Sorry.
What did you say?
Where's the freaking link?
Yeah, you know why the freaking link is going. Now click it so I can get rid of it.
The freaking link is there.
Freaking leaking.
Chilling, you'll never be in shunned. You're my first moderator.
No,
you're the first person to come on my live.
Can't see anybody coming in yet.
Roger Dodger Robo.
Because if I leave it up, right, I'll leave it at the top actually. And if I get any of the I've just tried.
Right, babe, I'm just gonna go and look again.
Hold on. Right. So there's the
I'll be back in a minute.
Pin message. There he is. Device not. I can't get you in yet, Roger. It says device not connected. It says you need to either. There he is. Right, there's flanking up on that bar, and there's the Roger. There we are. Right, now I can get rid of it. Remove. There we go.
It's Mr. Rose. Mrs. Rose. Sorry. Miss Rosie here. Say hi, Vicky.
How you doing? Oh, hello, baby. What are you doing? Hello.
Miss Rose. Her name
Hello, Rose. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing? How
She
you
doesn't know
doing?
why.
So, what you saying? Curvature or no curvature?
No.
Oh, I know.
She
Definitely
says
a fire.
no.
Definitely a fire. Nice. Nice. How you doing?
No.
Mr. Robot.
Robotic. Yeah.
It's the
you
it's the
back?
service
Back.
in here.
Yeah. Because your picture ain't that
The
good.
dust.
Oh yeah, still more robots.
Mhm.
Sorry, I think I asked Jeff how he was, but I didn't hear
Sorry.
anything. I was listening to them.
Oh, I'm doing okay. I just
Cool.
wanted to pop in and say hi. I can't really be on for very long. Just
Um,
wanted to say hello and
Cool.
God bless everyone. Have a good
Halo.
rest of your day. And
absolutely. Can you put your link in for the Joshua readings? Have you done another one since the second?
I haven't. No, I haven't yet.
Right. I didn't think so.
Like I said, mine is it's erratic at the
Yeah.
most. So
Right. So Roger. Anybody? Probably everybody's. Probably I'm already subbed to Roger, but sorry, Jeff. But if you're not, go sub to Jeff, man. He's doing excellent readings. He did the whole lot of Enoch. Now he's doing Joshua, and the next one will be the third reading. And like I say, as well as getting the word into you,
here, I'll put it in my link here.
robotic word. That was good,
There you
nice
go.
one. I was just about to put it in then, but go for it. Nice one, dude.
All right.
I'm
God bless everyone. Take care.
Nice,
you,
nice
sir.
popping in.
See you guys.
Bye, Jack.
Bye.
See you tonight.
Bye.
I'm on tonight, by the way. Yeah, I'll be on again tonight as well, Roger, because it's replacement. night
she's
for-
kicking me.
She's kicking you, eh? Wow. Wow, you've
Big
been
day
cruel.
job. Digging
You've
my
been cruel.
carpet.
Is it granddad or are you granddad?
Yeah.
Your granddad?
Yes.
Yeah, cool.
Did you hear what I
I
said
wasn't
about
sure
the
if
dog?
your granddad or uncle or
So
something.
it's
What
like
there? What did you say,
The
Ben?
dog is digging the carpet.
Our dog.
Yeah.
It's because she's a little crap head.
That
So
baby.
you've got a baby digging at Roger's knees and a baby dog digging at your carpet.
Yep.
Nice. Anyway, let's get on with this. I've been talking for 40 minutes and I haven't even got on with the video yet.
Get on
Wow.
with it then. Oh, by the way,
Dang
I
it.
checked again.
What?
I checked again in live chat on Flats's and I cannot see Chillin.
Yeah,
So-
Chillin. He's wondering if he's banned on Flaxes because he's none of his comics were coming through last night.
And I can't
And
see
it
any of them.
does happen. I can't see why he would be banned intentionally.
No, but we could have a rogue mod
Yeah,
again.
it's happened before where we had a Glober mod that we didn't know was a Glober or anti-flat earth, should I say. Also, it was happening. I think YouTube was doing it. I think it was he was certainly hacked into a couple of times because his whole channel got taken over by some Roger Robot. I can't hear you.
Robo.
Just complete nonsense you're
Okay.
talking.
Yeah. Don't you pay attention to who's your mods in your chat? You should
Well,
pay attention
yeah.
to people that are in your chat.
Yeah,
No, it's,
I've done the same myself. I mean, I gave Akuma Virus a wrench because I thought he was a flat earther. And then I remember back, he was always a Glober. He's never been
no,
disrespectful
you
to me,
gave.
so I didn't take it off him. And I
Who
won't
was
do.
that flat earth bloke? Remember the FE bloke?
FBA Paul.
You gave him a spanner,
Oh, yes, I know, yeah. Aye.
and I was like, he's a troll.
Gary F.E., wasn't it?
Something like that.
Yeah, that's true.
But he
That's-
was a troll. But Flat sometimes, because people wants to put links in, he'll
Mhm.
make them a mod,
Uh-huh.
and we don't really know these people. Do you know what I mean?
I know. But sometimes he forgets. But it happens to us all. I mean, sometimes it's just YouTube messing about or hackers or whatever. Because, like I say, I mean, I've had views. Oh, Roger's gone. I've had views, right? It's going up to just say 150, and not even that. Just say 80. Then next time it's 74. I'm like, hold on, it was an 8 a minute ago. Then it'll go up to 79, down to 74 again, up to 82 back then. I'm like, how can you go up and down on views?
Oh.
View is a view. It's not that hard to count.
No, it did that to me as well. But
It's ridiculous.
I don't. No, I think maybe we need to. The mods need to be sorted again.
Yeah, well, it happens all the time. There's nothing to be done about it. It's just like every time you do something, just something else blooming happens. It's a pain in the butt.
I know, but like some of the mods don't do anything.
Well, I know. Well, there's Roger Twobble. I know, but
Robo mod.
like sometimes, like, look, come on, I've got loads of mods on my channel just because I like people being equal. None of them do anything, babe, because they don't have to. Sometimes it's just, it doesn't matter. Your usual mods do the usual things, babe. Like, you know, you like doing it, so
Right.
there's no point in, you know what I mean?
Robo mod just dropped again.
No, it keeps dropping. But I wonder, but I don't let, but it wasn't me letting back in. I wonder why it let him back in. Was that me actually accepting it? It's weird. I don't know. Maybe because he's not meant to be popped out. Right, anyway, I'm 45 minutes in without even getting the video started. Let's get it started, man. Because it's only 21 minutes long. Anyway,
Right.
so, same again. You need me to stop, just say stop. Like I say, I'm not sure who Bobby Lee is. I think he's just a YouTuber. He might be some kind of YouTube commentator or something. Again, if you need me to stop, anybody just say stop. It's obviously about, he's obviously not a Christian, but he gets upset and realizes he's not going to heaven.
That baby's so cute.
So cute, isn't she? Nice. Right, let's get started. Let's
Go.
These videos, but
right, hold on. Let's go this way. Yep, let's go that way. Same. Oh, let's get rid of the banner. It's a bit better. Right. Same applies. You know the stories, guy. You need to talk. Stop. Okay.
Wait.
Vicky?
Yeah, babe.
I'm just asking, is that understood?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's do it.
Right.
this is on my heart for some reason. I know some people might be dealing with doubts about their faith. Some people might even be wrestling with their faith. And you might have questions.
Yes, you did, Chillin. You derailer, you. Like Jim says.
I know it's your fault, Chillin. I had to go and check if your comments were there.
Yeah, I think it was Sue that made the joke about derailment the other day. It was a good joke. It was a really good joke.
And you might have a lot of unanswered questions that you feel like are affecting your relationship with God. I pray this because I know that there's some people that deal with that because it's completely natural and it's normal in your relationship with God. I pray that you take those questions, you take those doubts, you take those to God. Because what a lot of people do is they take it to the world. They consult their friend.
True. We always do that, don't we? If you don't keep it to yourself, you go and talk to a friend, you talk to family, stuff like that. You never actually, first of all, I mean, until you're used to it, until you're used to conversing with God and talking to the Holy Spirit and that, you tend to go to family first, you know what I mean? You tend to do that, or bottle it within yourself. You'll talk to yourself in your head about it, or not talk about it at all. Just bottle it, talk to family.
Like you do.
Or talk to family, talk to friends. When really, the first person we should be going to is God, primarily.
You're right, honey. Up it easy.
But that's true. We do that, don't we? And you're right, babe. I do it as well. But I think to an extent, everybody does that.
I know, but sometimes, like with you, because obviously there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Sometimes with you, you go in and you're so quiet and you don't talk. So then I worry.
There's nothing to worry about.
Because I don't want you to keep things in. You can always ring me and talk to me.
I don't talk to you. But that's the thing. And it's just saying now, that's the point. And we take it to our friends now instead of taking it to God. You know what I mean? Which I have to. I do take it to God, but sometimes it's right enough. I don't straight away take it to God. Sometimes I wallow for a little bit. Then I realize, oh, wow, why ain't I talking to God? You know?
Yeah.
We all fall short. We all fall short, man.
Well, that's why you got to keep your stride going.
Brother.
That's it. That's right, dude. That's right. If you just put Rose down. Oh, you were okay then for a sec. Now you all froze up. Okay. Yeah, you froze. Oh, now your body popping like pop, pop. You're doing the robot. Actual doing the robot. And all that. He's poof, poof, poof. There we go.
It's nice and sunny here today.
It is here too, man. It's at the minute it's 25 degrees.
I know. I put my washing on the line today.
Mm-hmm.
See the sun?
I love. Do you dry your clothes outside in America?
Yeah, sometimes. But most of the apartments, they don't have like clotheslines and stuff. Most
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you gotta have your own house.
what's the temperature at yours in degrees Celsius or centigrade, whatever you want to say? Celsius or centigrade, same thing.
Well, we usually do it in Fahrenheit, don't we?
You do it in Fahrenheit, yeah, but we
I
don't. I
think.
ain't got a clue what Fahrenheit is.
I don't have I don't. Yeah.
Okay, right. So hold on. Right,
I
hold
don't
on.
have a thermometer.
Right. Okay. In Fahrenheit, what are you in Fahrenheit
Look it up.
today? Just tell me what you are in Fahrenheit.
Let me look it up.
Oh, fine. Okay.
Hey Siri. I don't have a thermometer in here. I have no
Oh,
idea.
you haven't got. Okay. Is it not on your phone? It should be on your phone, like next to the time. You know, it's usually there. The temperature's right next to the time and all that. No.
Dylan, if you live in the UK, I think you're American, but in the UK, the weather's been
Hold on, babe.
crap.
Hold on. Dave Roger was saying something.
Sorry.
It's because he's roboting. Roger? Oh, it's up. Right, go, babe, because he's
Roger,
roboting.
Roger.
Yes. You heard me?
Yeah,
No, yeah.
a little bit.
No.
Still.
Yeah.
What's the temperature?
Yes.
Can't hear
I
it.
have no idea.
No
I
idea.
think it's about like say close to 85 degrees. About that.
Right.
Nah.
That's Fahrenheit.
Yeah,
so
that
would
would be in
what?
Fahrenheit, babe. And so I need to convert 85 degrees Fahrenheit to Celsius. Right, it's 29 degrees, 29.4, 29.5 more or less.
That's not bad.
29.4444 degrees Celsius. So it's just say it's 30 degrees, pretty much.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
say it's
that's
gonna get
like-
up to at least 95 today.
So
we
Glenn,
literally, your temperature is like our highest temperature.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Glenn says at the minute where he's at, it's 33.8. Yeah, there. So that's in degrees Celsius. That's the what's that about nearly 100 Fahrenheit. You know,
We'll
I
get to that today.
Yeah. Wouldn't surprise me. I've never worked in Fahrenheit. Right.
You never?
No, never worked in Fahrenheit. Never. We have always done.
We're British.
It's mad because we use decimal for most of our stuff, but when it comes to our weight and height, we always go imperial. It's weird.
Uh,
I work in imperial and decimal, but when it comes to the temperature, always decimal.
Yeah, I went over to Bruce Banner's last night. Or David
Okay.
Banner's. Sorry. And,
David Banner.
yeah, sorry. I went over to Bruce Banner's and I became a celebrity. And I didn't know. I was a
David
celebrity.
Banner, not Bruce
Yeah.
Banner.
Yeah, well, Bruce Banner, David Banner, the
David-
Incredible Hulk. Yeah.
Well, the reason he was called David Banner was meant they put it into the lore later on. David Banner was meant to be his father, but his name is Bruce Banner. But when they
Yeah, I
did
know.
the 70s, 80s series with Lou Ferrigno, they thought Bruce Banner sounded a little gay, so they gave him
Did it?
David Banner, and Bruce was his middle name, so he was David Bruce Banner. So yeah, they thought Bruce was a little gay, so that's the reason they gave him David. So later on, they put it into the law that David was his father's name or something, and that's why it was canon and it continued, it flowed, sort of thing. So, but it should be Bruce. It should be Bruce. But in the series, it was David because they thought Bruce was a little gay.
Oh, don't let me down, Bruce. Don't let me down.
Brucey
Bruce.
boy. Brucey bonus. Right, let's go.
Yep.
Let's go.
Hey, you never heard that song, PJ?
Which one?
No.
Which one?
Don't let me down, Bruce. Don't let me down, Bruce.
No, I've heard of.
It's an American
Don't
pop
be
song.
coy, Roy. Set yourself free. Get on the bus, Gus. I've heard that one.
Don't need to discuss much.
Don't
know what I
discuss
mean?
much. Yeah, it's a good song actually. I like it. It's fun.
That's Paul Simon.
Is it Paul Simon that does that one?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Really? Wow.
Really?
I didn't know that was Paul Simon.
You got any questions about music? I got your answers.
We should do a music stream one night, but without the music, just questions and stuff like that. We should do that, like a music trivia night, or something like that, or an 80s night, or 90s night. Do you know what I mean? I like 80s nights and stuff like that. Yeah. I
Well,
think we
how
should do
long
it.
has this been going on, PJ? How long has this been
How
going
long?
on? That's Ace.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Absolutely. Don't need to
You're Ace.
discuss much. Yeah.
Did
How
you
about
see
50
what
ways to
Chilling
leave your
said?
lover? No, what do you
What
say?
bit?
Did you see what Chilling said?
What? Well,
If
read it
anyone's
then.
buying a tumble dryer, get a heat pump dryer, as it's something like 5 times cheaper on the electric.
Really?
Is
That's
it?
mad, isn't it? And I've just looked on Argos, but they're like 600 quid.
So the
Tell them
dealer.
hanging clothes is
Yeah.
cheaper than all of it.
That's
Put them
true.
out to dry. Yeah.
Yeah. So
them
it's sucking the water out of them. Cheaper than a whole lot. Mhm.
Oh, Mr. Blue Skies. Somebody's here
Mr.
dropping ELO stuff.
Aye. Right, let's get on with this video. It's a 21-minute video, and it says I'm not going to be on long this afternoon because it's only a 21-minute video.
Oh,
And I'm
yeah,
on-
stay on
and
after
I'm
the
only
show and we'll
55
try.
minutes in a minute in the video.
Hey, PJ, try to stay on after your show and we'll get your thing transferred over to you.
Yeah. Sound. All right, cool. Let's go then.
Sister. They consult people before they actually go to God with those concerns. And God is waiting for you to come to him with any and everything because he truly wants a genuine relationship with
Always.
you that is rooted in love, not fear. A lot of people think that the relationship that God is seeking is rooted.
Gives a spirit of what's the word? He doesn't give us a spirit of timidity, but a spirit of what's the word? Courage. I can't remember how
A
that.
sound mind.
Yeah, sound mind as well. He gives us that, you know. But not of a spirit of timidity. He doesn't give us a spirit of fear. Yes, we should be wary of things, to a certain extent and all that, but never be afraid. You know, like truly petrified by something. Because if you've got God on your side, nobody can be against you. You know what I mean? What's the worst that's got to happen to you? The worst that's got to happen is you're going to die and be with the Lord. Brilliant. You know?
But right now, my grandbaby's watching Dancing Fruit, dude. I swear to God.
Oh, nice. Can't get better than that.
In
He's
fear.
liking it.
If you don't do this, then you're going to go to hell. But that's not truly what it is. So I just pray that you take those anxieties, you take those doubts, you take those questions.
Sorry, did you say stop?
No, he's pausing a lot, though.
Oh, he does. Something he does to have a thought.
To God.
The cogs are turning.
And naturally, just based on the human condition, we are naturally disobedient to God. It's a wrestle between our flesh and our spirit. So don't feel.
Sorry to stop again, but that just the relationship you've got with God sometimes is similar to the relationship you have with your natural father, with your biological father. The relationship you have with your heavenly father sometimes it simulates the same relationship as you had with your natural biological father. So like, if you're sometimes like a bit wary of your dad, like you don't like your dad strict, it's like, oh dad, and it's like, oh, I don't like to ask my dad this, but I have to ask him that. You approach your dad with caution or whatever, depending on what your dad's attitude like in your relationship with him. So you'll do the same with God. You'll be like, oh God, I'm sorry to bother you, but
I want the keys to the car.
Exactly that type of thing. Yeah, exactly though. No, that type of attitude, definitely. Not that you're going to ask for keys to the car from God, but that type of thing. Yeah, definitely. That's a brilliant
analogy.
And I was about to say analogy. Yeah, go ahead.
My dad was the first person in the UK to die paintballing.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Mm.
He had a heart attack in front of all.
The other one's awake now. Now he wants mom.
Paintballing.
Someone shot him and then he just dropped.
Yeah.
And he was only like he was 38, and we were all there and we all seen it.
Not good, baby. Not good. I know.
And he had undiagnosed heart disease.
I know. So it wasn't the paintball. It wasn't the paintball that killed him, though, was it?
No, it was the heart.
That's it.
He had a heart disease, but
Mom went to work.
No, he literally was the first person to die in the UK paintballing.
Okay.
Who's paintballing? It's one of my favorite things.
I can't. My dad died when I was doing it.
Never tried paintballing.
Oh,
I won't mind having a go, though. I wouldn't mind having a go.
You
I
can
wouldn't
shoot
do it.
people without killing them.
Yeah,
No,
that-
because my dad died, so I
yeah,
wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
obviously she's not got good memories of that, so I
I wouldn't
wouldn't mind
go
doing
for
it,
it.
but obviously I wouldn't do it with you. You know what I mean?
No,
Obviously.
I-
But you
no.
need to go karting with me, babe, because I want to go karting.
I know. But no,
What?
like I wouldn't stop anyone from
You want to
going
work?
because
Mm.
it didn't kill him. Paintball
Mommy
didn't
went to
kill
work.
him. He was gonna die.
Aye, aye. Yeah.
Huh.
Right, let's carry on.
She'll be back in a little.
Feel bad about it, but please just take that to God, because he wants to answer those questions. He wants to help you work through those doubts, and ultimately he wants a genuinely loving relationship with you.
Her sister. She was here.
So take that to God. All right. That's for somebody. I don't know who that's for. I don't know. I don't want to get all, preachy. Give me $10.
But I don't want to get all preachy. You usually do, Nick, so why not? That's what you're meant to do. Get a little bit preachy, dude. Isn't it?
What is he preaching about though? That's the question.
That's it. Well, this is, like I say, I don't know what's being said, but this is Bobby Lee gets upset after realizing he's not going to heaven. You know what I mean? So we'll see. I think Bobby Lee's just
No.
is a YouTube celebrity. I think. I don't know him well, but I have seen him on YouTube. The other guy.
Your relationship with God.
Yeah. Say that again.
Relationship, whether they like it or not. And
Say that again.
they
Nick.
have a relationship with God, whether they like it or not.
No.
Is that better? No. Maybe.
Now it's okay. Right, go on then. What did you say?
I said everybody has a relationship with their father, whether they like it or not.
Yeah. That was my
Now you're
point.
a robot.
No, it's you, robot, not me.
Yeah.
It's not me. It's you. Trust me.
No, you're a robot.
It's not me. It's you.
We'll
me,
call
robot.
it robots. And
Your side.
Yeah.
I'm not roboting to you, am I, babe? Babe.
No, you're not roboting today.
What's
gone.
wrong, babe?
I was in chat, babe. I'm typing to chilling.
I know, but but the way you come in, what's wrong? It's like you're something wrong
No,
here.
it's because it takes a while because I have to go
Oh.
back onto it and then click on it, and then I have to unmute
yeah,
myself.
she
But no,
had-
it's fine.
Alright.
Rog. But no, babe, you're coming through fine.
I knew it was. Right, let's carry on with this. I think, but I'm not sure if this is Bobby Lee or the other guy's Bobby Lee. We'll see.
I'm gonna give you $10,000. I don't want to do all that on you, but I just had a little something to say. Anyway, George Janko, Bobby Lee, they had an interview. I didn't watch the interview. Not gonna lie to you, I was just skipping around a little bit in the chapters, and I seen a clip that went viral on TikTok. They were like, George Janko was asking to pray, and now it kind of makes sense. I think they were talking about Bobby.
Oh yeah, this George Jenko is the guy, the Christian guy. It used to be in Logan Paul's Impulsive podcast. I think that's this guy here that's on screen. Whatever his George Chikachenko, whatever his name is. Yeah, I think he's the guy that used to work with Logan Paul, the Christian guy. How devout Christian he is, I don't know, but I remember he was talking to the Island Boys, and they got all peeved off at him, and left Impulsive podcast one day. So yeah, as far as I know, he's a Christian. How good of a Christian, I do not know, but he's definitely used to work with Logan Paul. Roger's gone. Roger disappeared. Are you okay, babe?
Hey?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I was just putting my drill away.
All right, here we go.
Lee's struggles with finding the right woman, and I believe George Janko kind of uses that as an opportunity to pray for Bobby Lee. And then they get to talking about like heaven and how you make it into heaven. And just based on the TikTok clip that I saw, it looked like Bobby was getting a little bit upset. But the thing about Bobby is he's a genuine, pure entertainer. You never really know when he's being serious and when he's genuinely affected by something. And that's a good thing in the world of entertainment and in the world of acting. But just on like a day to day.
So Bobby Lee's an actor and comedian. So yeah, he's probably does stand up on a bit of Netflix and stuff like that. And he's probably more on YouTube. I don't know if he's a YouTube comedian or if he's just a comedian in general that's on Netflix shows and stuff. I don't know. He's obviously on YouTube a lot.
Babe,
Yes.
did you see what Jeff said?
Well, yeah,
His
I
parents
was
live
about to put it up on the thing. Yes, I did see it. I was about to put it up, yeah, like that.
Yeah, but he, underneath he said, sorry, 56 years.
Well,
That's a long time, dude.
He says, I'm fortunate that my parents are still together. They have been married for 56 years.
That's amazing.
That is amazing. Definitely.
Aye.
And Israel.
Almost like you said, unfortunately.
No.
No.
Never mind.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
And can I just say, Chillian, thanks for that. It's always
What?
good to know. About the tumble dryer thing.
Oh,
He's getting
Because-
laundry tips over here.
yeah, absolutely, man.
Like,
Absolutely.
but it's 5 times cheaper to buy a heat pump dryer than a
Mhm.
normal tumble dryer. They're more expensive, but
Mhm.
in the long run, it's going to pay off, isn't it?
Aye.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Right.
Economics.
Aye.
Human interaction, I wonder if that kind of affects his relationships, because I never know when this dude is being serious and when he's being genuine. Granted, I don't know the dude. Maybe this is just how he portrays himself on camera. He might be completely different off camera. That's completely possible. But nonetheless, let's get into this interview. Let's have a conversation, and let's see if we can, learn and grow from this conversation.
I ran upstairs, grabbed the same blanket, and I threw it over us. And I said, okay, now will you be my girlfriend? And she started crying and grabbed me and kissed me and said yes.
Yeah, good. Very good.
I just think
Very
this,
good.
bro, like, I think comedy, it's the best thing you could give a girl, bro. The money could go so far. The height could go so far. The ambitions could go so far. But, like, when you have a woman that comes home and she's so excited to see you.
Not just not just comedy. I mean, isn't that just part of the love that you have for them? You incorporate the comedy into it, or the caring side into it, or the kindness side into it, or the greedy side into it, or whatever. You know what I mean? That's part of it. I wouldn't say that's just like the whole lot of it, like that's an umbrella term.
How about the animalistic side there, PJ?
Well, the animalistic side,
How about
yeah.
that?
I mean,
Yeah.
And the thing is as well, there's lots of different kinds of love. You get tough love where you discipline someone, smack them over the ear hole, and that's love. That's love. That's not hate. That's love, because you're trying to discipline.
Beat it
someone
into him,
you
PJ.
love.
Beat it into him.
Right.
Show him who's the boss.
Well, when I was a kid, I would have got beaten. I would have got, if I did something wrong, I got slapped for it, and I expected it. And
Bend him over your knee and give him what for.
At the time, I would have said, I would call my dad a pig for doing it. You pig. And then he'd hit me harder for calling him a pig. And I deserved it. And I know I deserved it. So what is wrong with people nowadays where they think that you can divorce your parents for that? You can get your parent put in jail for that. It's different. Yes, I understand that they beat the crap at you and start knocking you out, and it's a regular thing. And you know what I mean?
You don't even have to do that, PJ. You don't. You just gotta to tell them you don't like what your parents are doing, and they'll okay.
You could probably misgender your own kid and get put in jail. You know?
Yeah.
Probably misgender your own kid, man. It's got beyond a joke, It's got beyond a joke.
I don't understand what that means. I'm still
To divorce your
trying to-
parents. How can you
I'm
divorce?
I'm talking about
No, I know.
transgender your own kids.
Oh, I know that.
What-
I mean, but something
What the
like
hell is
divorce parents. How can you divorce? That's impossible. You can't
Oh no,
divorce.
it's not.
Yeah, but no.
Kids
no.
do it all the time.
Yes, of course, but it's impossible, really. You can't make your parents not your parents. Like, if someone is biologically your parents, whether you like them or not, you can't make them not your parent just by signing a bit of paper and taking it to court. It's just ridiculous. Yes, you might have good grounds for it, you know what I mean? But as for it being yes, a lot of people, parents are assholes and they don't deserve to have kids, but it doesn't stop them being your biological, not parents, people that gave birth and did something, conceived you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
But didn't perceive you, obviously.
I gotta mind the kids. Hold on.
Absolutely. Yeah. But I mean, as for divorce now, it's a silly thing. It's a silly thing. Just have nothing to do with them. It's simple as that. I mean, to be able to say they're not my parents anymore, I was no longer born from them.
Babe,
Yes.
can you give Michelle a spanner, please?
Oh, I am Michelle. Has Michelle not been here before?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought if she'd been here before, she would have got one. Good to see you. How do you know it's Michelle? I thought.
Because her name used to be Michelle with that.
Yeah, of course. I didn't realise she was there. Of course, I see her in flatses all the time. If she'd been here before, if she's actually been here before, I missed giving you a spanner. I didn't mean it. But if it's your first time, then obviously that's why. But yeah, all the good ones get a spanner when they come here.
I know everything. I know everyone's name. You should know that by now.
I know. But I'm saying everybody comes here that are flat earther and cool and that. I mean, there is a couple of Globers got spanners by mistake. Well, one at least by mistake, but he's been respectful, so I've left him with. But I give all the decent ones a spanner, so everybody's the same. I know it might seem pointless and you can't time each other on that out and that, but it's just so it makes you all equal. And also, I don't have many trolls come here, but when Vicky kind of deals with them, if I do, but just in case I do any turn up, then anybody can have them. You're all prepared, you know. So there you go, Michelle. Bless you, and nice one for coming in.
And don't be rogue, whatever you do.
And you are a standard moderator.
Ooh.
I just like everybody in blue. That's all it is.
You want to dress them up in blue?
Yeah. Hey, I'm going to petition to YouTube and see if they can get it purple because I prefer purple. Purple is my favorite color, so I'm going to see if everybody can get purple spanners. Anyway,
well, you could always change your favorite color to chartreuse. You know.
Yeah, absolutely. Now that I'm looking at a great relationship with, there you go. Yeah, I'll put that up. Actually, I didn't see it. I was just going to skim it. She what Michelle said. What is it gone? There it is.
Yeah, I just want to thank Pastor Duffy very quick for making me famous.
Smell, famous. Michelle, sorry, go on quickly.
No, sorry. Go ahead, you do it.
Michelle said, now that I am 53, I have a great relationship with my mom, and I am blessed to have her as my mother. Fantastic. It's great when people have mothers like that. I love my mom. She's brilliant. Loved my dad as well. He's passed on now, though. But it's great. It's great when people have good relationships with their parents.
I think all three of us don't have a father no more.
Okay. Well, let's see. My dad was quite young as well. He was 68 and died. To me, that's quite young. My mom's 70. How old was my mom? 74 this year? Yeah, she'll be 74 in November. And she lives well for her age, isn't she, babe? My mom.
My mom's going to be 77 this year.
Babe? Babe?
She shouldn't chat.
Hello?
I'm saying my mom, she looks good for her age, isn't she?
Amazing.
Yeah. And she's already battled cancer twice. She's lost her womb. She's got a colostomy bag where they had to take her bladder out. So now she's just got pee straight into a bag. But she's all good. She's all good. It doesn't affect her. She's sound. She's all good.
You wouldn't know it.
No. You wouldn't know.
You know what I mean?
You wouldn't know that she got to like stage 3. You know what I mean?
No, and you wouldn't know she's the age of her either.
No, that's it. Not by her face. You know what I mean? You always spot it in someone by, say, their hands or their neck or something like that. But when it comes to my mom's face, now she just, I don't know. To me, she just looks like my mommy. My mommy's always looked like a nice lady to me, but sometimes she wasn't a nice lady to me. But that was misconception when she was just disciplining me.
Michelle said thank you to me. You're very welcome.
That's okay. Oh, to you. No, you carry on. Sorry, babe. It's to you. Go on.
I know, because it was me that wanted to have a spanner.
Well, that's what I'm saying. She's thanking you, so can you...
There you go.
You're welcome.
And is that the last you got to say?
Well, I don't know what else to say.
Dylan
Anytime
says,
you're a good friend, love you, and all that. Say welcome to the channel. You're fantastic. Everybody gets a free prize of 10 grand after the show. And
No, they don't.
I'm only
Yeah,
this.
right. He rings me sometimes and he's like, I want £10,000.
you got to cut me in
I'm
on
like,
this
what?
deal.
I said
Son of
what?
Sometimes you joke and say, give me all your money, and
Oh yeah, I know. I do.
I'm like, go away. Go away.
Give me all.
I've got $11 to my name right now.
yeah. It's
Don't even ask.
we're all kind of living on the
edge.
Yeah, I was going to say on the thread, there are patches of our buttocks.
It's all right. I get paid on Friday.
Aye.
I get paid tomorrow.
Did you know, right? PJ had no food and I was panicking. And I went on the shopping app that I use and I had 50 quid that I could spend.
No, I had, listen, get it right before you say it like that. I didn't have any food, but I had money to go and get food. You know what I mean? I just didn't have any food at the time. You're making it sound as though I had no way of getting food whatsoever. But
No, I know,
You're
I
deadbeat,
know that,
PJ.
but
I know, yeah.
no, but see, when he ain't got much, I don't like it, and if I can't help him, I hate it. But I got £50 worth of shopping for a fiver, so
Yeah.
Oh, it's not bad.
It was handy. It was because you saved up your like shopping credits.
my rewards points.
Reward points. How much of reward they really are, I don't know. But
What kind of reward do you get for shopping?
Maybe the friction will start a fire. I've got to stay optimistic. Absolutely, Michelle. Hey, Flo Jax. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Do you know, every time I see your name, I automatically go to see Jack of all trades. You know what I mean?
It almost does, doesn't it?
That guy's name, you know what I mean?
I don't call him Jack of all trades.
It's just because I've got such a... I don't hate him, obviously. I don't hate anybody. Because I dislike who he is. When I see the name Jax, I just think, it's not... Then I realise who it is. Like, how did he get here? Then I realise
Jack of all trades, I call Jack the twat.
Yeah, nah. 4 Jacks is cool, man. 4 Jacks.
I like 4 Jacks.
Brilliant, mate. Brilliant. Right, let's get on with this 21-minute video that took us an hour and 17 to do so.
George, that's what I think every person wants.
I'm blessed, bro.
Yeah,
That is my biggest blessing, bro. Like, I swear, I know we've been making jokes, but when I come home and I could smell the home cooked meals and she's just sitting there like prepping things, preparing it for me, bro, it really does feel like this is the best blessing God could ever give me.
Oh my God, what a beautiful thing.
You know, I would love to have you over for dinner, for real.
100% I'll come.
Yeah.
I live 5 minutes away from here.
That would be so much fun.
Also, you just gave me, you just got me excited.
Yeah.
And it might take me 5 years to find that person. But you know.
I mean, I know he's a comedian, but it just sounds a bit dodgy, that. Both things you said. You get me excited and I'm forward to it. It just sounds a bit dodgy. You know what I mean? Anyway.
If my heart's open, maybe it'll happen.
You want to know what helped me?
Jesus.
I prayed about it. And you know what? You might not believe.
See, that's that. The face, Jesus. And then the face, like you could. Dude, do you not realize who you're huffing at? That you're scoffing at? That's a scoff. That is scoffing. He's a powerful dude. You just don't want to be going, Jesus. You know what I mean? Like, just scoff at it. I mean, yes, you need Jesus. Like you said, I can't remember his name. The one that used to be Logan Paul. Everybody needs Jesus. And to just dismiss it just like that is just, it's unintelligent just to dismiss it like that. It's dumb. It really is dumb. It's showing complete willful ignorance. Yeah, Jesus, yeah, heard it before. But even when you heard it before, you never heard it before. You might have heard it before, but you didn't listen to it before, did you? You heard it, but you did not listen. Yeah.
Who? Me?
No, Bobby Lee. The guy I'm talking about. Why would I be talking about you, you weirdo?
Because I was talking, I was on mute.
I'm talking about Bobby Lee. What was you saying then? Because I couldn't hear you.
I was talking about paint.
Well, carry on then.
Well, I will. I'm going to mute myself.
Oh, I thought you were talking to the chat.
No.
Oh, for goodness sake, babe. I thought you had something to say.
No, I'm just talking about paint
Well, we're talking about Bobby Lee not going to heaven. Why are you talking about paint?
because I want to go and get paint.
But we're talking about Bobby Lee not going to heaven.
Well, that's Bobby Lee's issue.
You know, so why are you not? You're in the panel meant to be talking about Bobby Lee not going to heaven.
Well,
So what are you doing talking about paint?
because
Come
I
on.
want paint, right?
I do not care. You should not be talking about paint, woman.
I want glittery paint.
I'm only joking, you know, man. What? What
I want
paint?
glittery paint.
Again,
I'm going to paint the grey.
you told me this before. You wanted glittery paint before.
I do, though,
Why do you want me to paint with glittery paint?
because it's sparkly.
Because it's sparkly, or just because you want me to whinge at the glittery paint? Because, you know, when you're painting with glittery paint, it's a pain in the butt because sometimes you get clumps of the glitter and you've got to try and spread it. Now, I'm a good painter, you know I am, because I
I
like paint.
know, but I
Yeah.
need
See,
glittery
the
paint.
glittery stuff, it clumps everywhere. And even with the roll, it ends up going, it's never even. But I'll do it if you want the glitter. You
Do you ever get runs in your paint, PJ?
No, never. I don't have runs, do I, babe?
No, I just
Never.
no, but I need to paint. You need to paint because I don't paint.
I know.
I don't like
It's
painting.
like I like painting. I love painting, the motion. But when it comes to glossing, I'm good at it. I just don't like it because of the mess.
See, I would
No,
rather
I will
gloss.
never have a drip. Never.
I would rather gloss than paint the
Makes
walls.
a good stain better.
I used to be a shit painter, remember? So painting a house
I would-
is easy for me because I'm a shit painter. That was my job up in Scotland, painting big boats. My brother's better than me. He used to do the spray and all that, but I did the hands on with brushes and stuff like that. So yeah, I knew you can't have drips and all that in your weather hardened paint either because it's weather hardened. So if you got drips in that, when you're trying to get it off for the next season's paint, it ain't coming off easy if you've got a drip in it. So no. And to have a big 160 length, 150 foot boat, 150 foot ship length, in trawler ship in length, maybe 200 some of them, to have that in length full of drip paint, no, I'm not doing it. You've got to get it perfect, dude. You've got to get it perfect. It's the same as like, because sometimes you paint out in the sun, on the water, sometimes if it's not on the dry dock, and then because it's the sun's out, you've got all these little flies and midges attracted to the white paint, and they land on it. So you've painted, they land on it. You can't just paint over it. You've got to sand it down. So you've got to wait for it to dry a bit, sand it down, paint again. If it happens again, you've got to do the same thing. But you've got to paint. You've got to keep on doing it. It doesn't matter if the bugs are about. You still paint. You don't wait for the bugs to go. You paint.
My dad was in the Navy, so
again. You know, again. Say again.
they paint halls all the time. My dad was
you-
in the Navy, scrape halls and paint them all the time.
Yeah,
robot?
yeah. I get you. Like, you did for a bit. You did. I caught the drift, though. I got the drift.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm a good
Yeah,
painter.
my dad was
So
yeah,
painting a
painting
house.
boats and halls. Come on.
Yeah, painting a house is easy for me because, like, painting the boat outside the boat sound, but we used to do the engine rooms and stuff. So sometimes we were in a space that size with pipes all over the place. So you clamped in a little cubby hole painting upside down like that with long brushes because you needed it to get to certain parts. So you're all squished in painting like that. It's crazy. Some of the little spaces we had.
You weren't drinking the paint, were you, PJ? You weren't drinking it.
I needed to just to get by, man. Nika said, let's put it up. Nika says 2 Corinthians 3, 1 to 18. For those who know the Bible is a fantastic message to review again. Absolutely, definitely. Anything to do with Corinthians, well, anything to do with Paul's writings, anything to do with the Bible. But yeah, that chapter, if I remember rightly, hold on. Let me just quickly bring on Corinthians. 2 Corinthians. Is that one I'm thinking of? 2 Corinthians.
So when is Vic you want me to come paint everything for? I'll be
Babe.
over.
Yeah,
When do you want to paint?
Roger, you should come to England.
I
Don't you
might
think?
do that one day.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely, man. I'm just trying to get.
I hear you guys are pretty set in your ways.
Mhm.
Well, you know what we'll be doing.
New King James Version. So it is. Are we beginning to commend ourselves again, or do we need, like some people, letters of recommendation to you or from you? You yourselves are our letter, written on our hearts, known and read by everyone. You should that hold on. You show that you are a letter from Christ, the result of our ministry, written not with ink, but with the Spirit of the living God, not on the tablets of stone, but on the tablets of human hearts. Yeah, man, absolutely. Oh wow, I thought I had that in the New King James Version. Why is it reading it in the New International Version? Why is that? I wanted it in the New.
I don't know.
I thought it didn't sound right to me, but yeah, definitely New King James Version.
Well, the only reason I would come over to England is I want to go find Nessie. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, that's not England. That's Scotland.
Oh, okay.
I doesn't mind. A lot of Americans do that. They say, "Yeah, do you know Scotland, England?" No, Scotland is a different
Scotland,
country.
England. Who says
Scotland in England? No, it's not in England. It's in Great Britain. Yes, England is the biggest country in the UK, but it's certainly not the whole of the UK, and Scotland is certainly not in England. It's like calling Canadians American. Yeah, same type of thing, isn't it, babe?
What?
Same type of thing, isn't it?
I can't hear.
I said it's the same type of thing, isn't it?
What?
Calling Scottish people English, saying Scotland is in England, is like saying Americans and Canadians are the same.
Oh, yeah, no, like people think, because we've got Wales as well.
Ooh, I got a thank you from CE4 Research UFO, and the guy that the end part we're doing tonight.
Yeah.
He's put a comment in. What part was he put a comment in? He's put a comment in part 2 15 hours ago saying, "Thanks for reviewing my talk." Right, so that's cool. Nice one. So he's actually reached out. That's cool. So I'll do that and I'll reply. I'll keep that on there. Right, I'm going to keep that there so I can reply back to him afterwards. Cool. That's excellent. Nice one. It's good when you hear back from the creators. You know what I mean?
You know what I love, right, about people in chat?
Yeah.
You know, sometimes they, like, when got your Bible next to you and they say, like Michelle just did, and then it makes you look. Do you know what I mean? Which is really good because we should all be looking
Absolutely.
a bit more. Hi, Sergio.
That's good to see you, Sergio. Tomorrow, I think, by the sounds of it. It was going to be today, but yeah, I think I'm going tomorrow instead because I think his granddad's going to see him today. So I think by the sounds of it, I'm going with his grandmother, who he was living with, tomorrow at night. So I'll be doing the stream, the Tuesday stream as normal tonight instead of Flatside. It'll be me still. Because last night I did announce that I probably wouldn't be doing it, but then I realized, then I got a text later saying that it would be Wednesday, or like, so it'll be tomorrow. I'll go and see my son. And I'll be going with Jane because sometimes he doesn't want to see me on his own. He still hides his face and all that. I just think it's because he doesn't know what to say to me on his own. Not that he says anything, but he doesn't know how to be, you know, which is understandable. He didn't have a relationship with me for a while because his mum stopped, you know. But yeah, it'll be all good. So tomorrow, dude, tomorrow night.
Babe.
Oh.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, he just said he sent some.
Money.
Okay. What in that because if it's in that what do you call it? GoFundMe, we haven't sorted it out yet. I think you sent something in that. Well, I think you did. I know a few people did. I know it was up to $195, but we haven't been able to sort that out because Roger signed it over to me because Roger started it, but he signed it over to me because obviously because I was going to be the beneficiary. But when he realised when he signed it over to me, I need valid ID. My ID is out of date by 5 years, my photo ID, so it won't let me do it. And even if it did have it, it still wouldn't let me because it asks for a social security number that is on the ID as well. We don't have social security numbers. We have national insurance. So yeah, So it's still we're still having to sort it. Because I'm signed into it, but I can't get my bank details onto it because of that. So we're kind of me and Roger's like because of time differences and all that, we miss each other. Or when he tries, it's on his phone and something goes wrong. Like I gave him the verification code and he can't get it in because he can't copy and paste it or something like that. It's always gone. It hasn't been sorted. What, babe? I'm talking. What?
I think you might have put it in your PayPal. I don't know.
What? Why would you say that? He didn't say that.
No, but he said he sent some money, and unless he went anonymous, I don't know.
Well,
You should check it out.
I'll-
See if there's something in your PayPal.
Yeah, I know, but I do. I don't know. I'll check, but I'm sure he would have just said PayPal if he said PayPal because he
I
doesn't.
don't know, but that's what I'm saying.
Because the last time I checked, it was still at 195.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I think
just
he was
checked
one of the ones
that
that I think he was one of the ones that donated. So,
anonymous.
yeah, he was probably one of the ones that donated, so it's probably part of that. But yeah, it's definitely in there if it's the GoFundMe you're on about, but I can't get my hands on it at the minute, sort of thing.
Well, we're
Yeah.
going to straighten that out today.
Yeah,
sure.
we'll sort it out.
What are you gonna do? Put it in Roger's name.
Well,
I'll-
and then I'll have to open Cash App or something because he can't send it through PayPal. So I'm gonna have to try and open
I got a
Cash App.
thing called One. It actually can send internationally.
You can get Cash App here.
You can't.
It's
Well,
not-
my Walmart has a program where I can send international money to banks overseas. You have bank, you have a bank, right?
Right, so he put it in the GoFundMe.
Yeah, to GoFundMe. So yeah, I know you. Yeah, I know it's in there, dude. It's definitely in there. I just haven't got my hands on the money yet because, like I say, I didn't know about the GoFundMe at all. It was Roger and Flats to sort it out. With it, spoke about it, then Roger sorted it out. But like I said, he tried to put me as the beneficiary. But when I signed into it and got it put over to me, we didn't realize it needed valid ID and all that kind of stuff, and it needs a social security number. We don't have social security numbers. We have national insurance, which is different, and we don't have it on our IDs either. When you
I
guys
can see it on Sergio on the GoFundMe. He did.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I did see his name. That's what I was saying to you. That's why you said when it was PayPal. I said no because I should have seen him in the GoFundMe. They'd already said that. But yeah, I don't know how that works, dude, because it's got a goal of $500. I don't know if there's a certain time limit or you just withdraw it when you want, or I haven't got a clue. Do you know, Roger?
I don't think there's a time limit. I didn't see it on anything in there.
If you wanted
It
to,
just asks
would
for
you
a
have
goal.
to- Would you have to stop it, like end the GoFundMe before you withdraw it, or would you
I
just
didn't
withdraw
say
it?
anything. Didn't say anything about that at all. It just actually
Right.
it said that you can access the account at any
Yeah,
time.
I think
Yeah.
that's why. That's how. But I don't know nothing about him, guys. I've never. Yeah, I've always just worked when anything. I've always just worked with PayPal.
This is the first time I've ever messed with that stuff.
Money
man.
now again in PayPal. Me and Sergio's already did something before, like a year and a half ago on PayPal. Yeah, and that's kind of how I help people out is through PayPal and stuff like that, like I say for Flats or any kind of or Teemu. I pay through PayPal. I definitely pay Teemu through PayPal. Right. Anyway, let's get on with this, man. This was a 21-minute video, and I'm
Now it's a 30-minute video.
Believe in Jesus, but after this podcast, I would love to pray that you find the most amazing.
Yeah, Sergio, thank you very much, bro. Thank you. It's much appreciated, man. Much appreciated. But like I say, we'll get into it somehow. But I could be going to see him tomorrow. I think I'm seeing him tomorrow by the signs of it. It was meant to be today, but it's I think tomorrow now.
Amazing woman that loves you and has your back, and maybe she could
Can
open
you
your
could
eyes.
pray
to
for
go-
me?
I would love to pray for you.
I'm going to say also this, okay? Okay. Let me ask you a question. How do people get sober in AA?
They put it on a higher power.
The second step is, you find out.
See, that works for some people, the higher power thing. I know AA and NA, Narcotics Anonymous and Alcoholics Anonymous, is based on Christian principles, and it was a Christian guy that originally founded it. But they've gone away from it just being biblical. It's now a God of your own understanding, which is fine if it's Jesus, you know what I mean, as your God. But a God of your own understanding means that you you can pray to a light bulb. If you think that's what saved you, you can pray to a light bulb. Pray to a blade of grass, or to your friend. Some people pray to their sponsors because they think it's the sponsors helping them and not God. So that's my what's the word?
Take on it.
No. My little grievance. My grievance with a.
Oh, I got a big one with AA.
Yeah.
They don't help as many people as they think they do.
Oh no, I know they don't. I know.
And
It becomes a pride thing. It becomes a big pride thing with them.
Yeah,
It
my
really
step
does.
my stepdad actually was an AA for years and years, and alcohol still got him, man.
Oh,
I know a lot of people like that.
Right. And in the celebrations that you get, like 1 day clean, you get a celebratory token. And that doesn't work. Giving people praise for being clean for a day, that kind of thing doesn't work. It gives you a little bit of pride. Like, you know, you still need to know where you've come from. You need to know how bad it makes you feel. You need to know the crappiness of it. You really do. To know how to come back up with the Lord building you up at the same time. The Holy Spirit builds you and builds character while you're coming off of that. You know what I mean?
Well, the health aspects of it, they don't really address it.
Yeah, exactly. So to give praise to light bulb, to me, it's not right.
It ain't gonna help you none.
A God of your own understanding. That's ridiculous. Of your own understanding. You can make anything that God. Anything. And say that helped you. Oh yeah, this sentence, this slogan my mum used to go by when I was a kid. I thought about that slogan that she got from her grandmother, that got it from her great-grandmother 200 years before that. It works for me, so I go by that slogan. That's my God, that slogan. A couple of words is your God. That type of thing. That's how ridiculous
that's
it can
crazy.
get. That's how ridiculous it can get. Of course. So that's kind of my grievance with AA and NA and stuff.
Higher power.
What was your higher power?
Mine's God.
Amen.
Okay. It's not.
He should be God, but he's not a higher power. He is just the Almighty. Because I've been to AA, and the guy leading the meeting literally told those in attendance that the bottle of water on the table could be the higher power. And I was floored by it. Exactly, Michelle. Exactly. My point exactly.
That's crazy.
It is great, of course.
Yeah.
Anything, your motorbike, anything could be your higher power.
I didn't go to AA.
Sorry?
I didn't go to AA.
I don't blame you.
I don't blame you.
It's no good.
You know, I used to go to an alcohol support thing in Coventry. And because like I was a raging alcoholic, and I went and he just said reduce, and I'm like, I'm an alcoholic, I can't reduce.
Yeah.
And he said, we'll drink apple cider instead of white cider. And I ended up drinking twice as much because it was a lower percentage.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Do you know,
make up for it.
I had my last drink in October of last year.
I'm proud
The
of you, Vicky.
longest I've been sober is 4.5 years.
Yeah, but that drink you had last year wasn't because you were alcoholic at the time. That was just because it was a celebration. It was
No,
New Year.
I was in a bad place, weren't I?
New Year. Oh, right then.
No. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Because I drank and I did some.
Right, yeah, that's fine. I know. I thought you were on about. Like,
But no, when I was like on the streets and that, one day I just woke up and was like, you know what? It's either get a drink or go to the doctors. And I went to the doctors and I was so ill. I was rattling for a drink. And they gave me medication I had to take every 4 hours. And ever since then, I've never rattled for a drink. But when I have drank, I know that I could drink for 3 days. And I could just sit and drink for 3 days. But then I know I've got to stop because I'd have to keep, otherwise I'd be back where I was. But now, since October, I haven't touched a drop of alcohol.
it's brilliant.
And I never will again. Like, I've had one time where I thought I needed a drink, but I didn't have one, so. But it's hard. Like, addiction is hard. Especially, like, alcohol. You see it in every shop.
especially since, but yeah, but alcohol is more socially accepted as well. You know what I mean?
I
And
but
if it's
it's
heroin,
look
it's
at what
not.
it does. Look at what it does, right? They ban all drugs are illegal and all that crap here, but you can go and turn into a raging alcoholic
Yep.
and live on the streets and they do nothing. And like we know people that have died from being addicts, whether it's alcohol or drugs, and
Yeah.
By himself.
it's
By
sad, and it's
himself.
sad that it becomes normal. It becomes normal for your friends to die, which
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
mental. And like,
My best friend died. It doesn't seem like 12 years ago. No, 13. What? On 2012. So, yeah, 12 years ago now. Richie Everett. He was a professional lightweight boxer. And he fought Junior Jones for the world title. Lost it when he should have won it. But yeah, he was like my famous
Your mate.
best mate.
Yeah.
Best mate, and he's dead. He died of heroin 12 years ago. You remember?
Hey,
don't you? Richie
Hey,
Everett.
DJ.
Yeah,
My name is Roger.
yeah,
yeah,
I've been an alcoholic since I was 16.
yeah.
No, I haven't. I actually
Yeah,
started
welcome,
drinking.
welcome,
I was-
Roger. Welcome, Roger.
Yeah,
Welcome.
No, I
Everybody
started-
give Roger a clap. Welcome him, yeah.
Thank you. Yeah,
Thank you,
take
Roger.
a hat
Thank you,
off,
Roger.
yeah.
You're so brave. You're so brave for being here.
So
That's-
that-
that's for that.
No,
That's-
by
No,
the time I was 16, I was an alcoholic.
yeah,
I
And,
thi-
it's quite normal.
Yeah.
I think
If someone tells me they've never been addicted to something, I kind of look at them like, what, never been addicted to
it's
anything?
weird, isn't it?
Not even betting? Like never
Aye.
been like, cough mixture? You know, not even like addicted to sex? You've never been addicted to anything at all? Because there's so many addictions, I find it hard to believe that not everybody's been addicted to something.
Some people are perfect,
Most
DJ.
people have been addicted to something, even if it's meds from the doctor.
But
Even if it's a
you know,
habitual addiction rather than a physical addiction, even if it's just a habit of picking up a paracetamol, or an aspirin, right? It doesn't get you high. It's not physically addictive. It's not even mentally addictive. I suppose it's a habitual addiction where you just pick it up because you're used to taking it to thin your blood or to get rid of a headache. You know what I mean? You're used to
I
taking-
think I've noticed though with addicts, whether it's drink or drugs, like that are now sober and that, they actually are less judgmental. People that have never been addicted to anything look down their noses at people. And I know because as an addict, I
Aye.
lived with my mom in my 30s and I hadn't drank for years. And
Yeah.
and everyone, all the time, they were always drinking. And
Yeah.
I used to sit there with my Coke and be like, right, this is fun. And everyone looks at you like they're watching you because you're in a pub, watching to see if you get a drink. My granddad's funeral a couple of years ago, my niece tested my drink to make sure it was just lemonade.
Mhm.
And why? Like I'm an adult. If I chose to drink, that's my stupid choice.
Mhm.
But when you're testing someone's drink and that, I think it's sad. And for me now, like if I want it, because I love the taste of lager, and I do, don't I?
You do.
And I buy non-alcoholic lager and I drink it, and
Aye.
I don't drink it because it reminds me of alcohol. I drink it because I like it.
Mhm. Like the taste. Easy, like the
But it's hard, whatever you're addicted to, because we see it everywhere: drugs, drink, everything.
Mm-hmm.
But people that have never had an addiction look down their nose at people that have had addiction, and it shouldn't be like that. Everyone's a person, whether you're homeless on the street and an addict.
Mm-hmm.
There's addicts that live in houses and function. You get functioning addicts, right?
Yeah.
People don't look down their nose at them, though, do they?
No, but in that, Michelle's right. She says our solution was to stop hanging around with the wrong crowd and finding much more constructive things to do with your time. That's part of it. You definitely have to. You don't forget where you come from. You can't. That you need to stay grounded there. But you don't hang around with who you used to. Anybody that's an influence on you, bad influence, and you're a bad influence on them as well. It's better for them as well that you don't have until everything's all sorted, all clear. You've got no problem with it anymore. You can go and visit old mates and stuff like that. But yeah, to hang about with them while you're trying to do it. No, it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. Even if they've got good intentions to help you, but not themselves, they will give in to your pleading. Your pleading of like, please, I'm hurting. You know what it's like. I'm hurting, please. They will give in to that. They will give in to that. Especially if they love you.
What does Sergio mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Yeah,
Well,
in chat.
well, tell me what he said. I don't just know about just saying what does Sergio mean. Read what he says. Babe.
He said, Vicky, did you check your trousers and see if you're white correctly too?
What? Where?
In chat.
I can't see where. Where? Somebody said joke of some sort. Where? Vicky, did you check your trousers and see if you wipes correctly too? What? You check your trousers and see if you wiped. She's wipe. See if you wiped correctly too. I don't know what it means. I don't know what it means. It's obviously a joke of some sort, but I don't know from what, babe. I'm not sure. Men that we are probably stock on.
No idea.
You checked. I don't know. It's obviously. Oh, right. He said, because you said your niece checked her drinks. So he's saying, did you check your bloody see if you wiped as well? You know what I mean? That type of thing.
Oh, it's fucking well off.
Babe, swearing.
Okay. But you know the best bit about it?
Yeah.
She checked my drink and said it was lemonade and it weren't. There was vodka in it.
Really?
Yeah.
She had the right to check it then. I'm joking.
No,
I
I'm an adult.
don't like that. But yeah. No, I get it. I get the joke. Obviously. But it's hard. It's like when you write something in chat, it's like, and you don't quite get it. You have to look at the context and the rest of the conversation. It's like, hold on. I've got to skip back and see where it started. So sometimes you just don't ever get it until they tell you, because you don't know where the conversation started, and when you were talking about something else at the same time, while you're in chat and voice with and that. So like you look back and it's like, oh, I don't know what the hell's been said. I haven't got a clue. Know what I mean, babe? Know what I mean, babe?
Yes, baby.
Yeah,
She's there.
Yes. Roger.
It's because I mute myself, Tom.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Right, let's do this video.
Jesus.
Yes, Jesus.
You know what I mean? But it's a God of my understanding. And I truly believe that a higher power took the obsession away from me. I don't think about it. It's not an option. It's not a part of my life. I truly believe that. And everyone in the program, literally, if they have any kind of time, they believe it too.
Amen.
So when you talk in that way,
She gets that now, Sergio. Sergio says it means she's acting like a baby, like you're a baby, but you're grown up and she's younger than you. So how can she be so disrespectful to you? Do you know what I mean, babe? That's what he's saying. Yeah, I think Vicky gets it now. But I didn't get it to start off with when I read it. I was like, it's a joke of some sort, but I didn't know what the context was until when as soon as you said about her knees, I got it, dude. I got it, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, I get you. Exactly. That's true. That's true. It's like you've got to give. When someone's trying to give off stuff and all that, it's not up to them to do it. What's the point if you're doing it just for them? It's not going to work. You've
Can
got
I
to do
just
it yourself.
because Sergio said disrespectful having someone younger question you. I can tell you now, but I don't talk to my family. Because I was an alcoholic and because I have mental health problems, they think I'm a piece of shite. And that's okay. They can think that. I don't care. My mom literally made me homeless when she's got millions of pounds and houses and everything. And she evicted me from a house she told me was mine forever. So I don't talk to them. I will never talk to them again. They are dead to me.
Babe, you've got to forgive.
I can forgive, but I will never forget, and I will never have them in my life. Look, right?
Of course,
I'm
but you
not
can't say you
perfect.
can't. You got to when you forgive. You have got to forget. You just got to say to yourself, "I don't want them in my life because of how they make you." Yeah, you've got to forget. That's what forgiving is. You forget their sin. So you got.
Well, don't forget to forgive, guys.
Yeah, no, exactly. But I get you, babe. I understand, and I get
No,
you're right. You're right. But you still got to forgive. You know that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, babe?
Yeah.
You get that, don't you? Oh, and I was about to say.
Can I say something right quick, guys?
Oh, go on then before I read out Michelle. What Michelle
All
wrote.
right.
Go on.
I was just going to say, ad hominem, you think you're better than I am. That means anybody that's going to attack you, they're attacking God.
Yep.
The I am. Yeah.
The I
So
am.
if they're going to attack the man, they're God in my book. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Was
Go
that
ahead.
out? Without a doubt. Michelle says, I asked our Father to take me out of the world because I didn't want to be in a world without the love of Christ in it. He told me that as long as I walk with Christ, He is in this world with me. Amen to that. Amen to that. That's brilliant. That's fantastic. That is great when you hear a word like that from the Lord. You know what I mean? How can you not be encouraged and reassured? You know what I mean? That's fantastic. That's a good word. Thanks for that, Michelle.
Is that the word for the day?
It's a word for the day, man. It's a word for the day. Actually,
we used to have one back when I was younger. It was called legs.
yeah, actually, that's going up. I'm just going to pin that to the top for the rest of the rest of the thing.
Have you ever heard that one, PJ?
What's that?
Legs are the word for the day.
Legs are the word for the day.
Go spread the word.
Dude. No, my goodness, no good. Absolutely a book. I realized something that is recording, not a one-time thing. We remembered. Sorry, I'm just skim reading this in case it was right. Okay, cool. You okay, babe? We're ready to go.
100%.
Yeah,
babe.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
No offense.
I'll beat the crap out of you. What's wrong? Babe.
Huh?
Babe. Babe.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just.
Oh, babe. Right, hold on. I need to play this. Play this, guys.
About prayers and this and that.
I believe
it. I don't balk it, and I don't ridicule it. I believe it, right? I think where you and I have a problem, would have a problem, is who that God is.
Yeah.
Right, but I truly believe in God. I really do.
You know the best thing we could do?
I don't want to sit and pray with you.
You should.
All right.
No, I'm being so serious, bro. Because we could even do like a.
Let's do it now, though.
Okay. Well, I'll start it out.
No, we gotta get on our hands. We gotta get on our knees.
I can't mock a prayer.
I'm not mocking it. That's how I pray. I don't pray without getting on my knees.
I'll pray on my knees, but I just if we're gonna pray, we can't mock it.
We're not mocking it.
All right.
We have to get on my knees. That's how I pray.
Okay, but if I pray and you mock, I'm walking off again.
I'm not gonna mock. I don't know I'm not make fun of it.
Yes.
Okay, let me get some water.
Okay. Hold on, let me grab my mic.
Wait, stop. You're mocking.
You're
laughing.
Are you gonna mock this prayer?
You're mocking it by laughing.
I'm not mocking it, but
Was
I know.
he not mocking first?
Stop. He's using comedy to deflect.
No, who's a mockingbird?
He pointed at you.
You think so? I'm mocking it? He was laughing. I don't think anyone was mocking. All right, dude.
All right. Hi. All right. I like this.
You're not gonna face the camera?
No, it's between me, you, and God.
Can I face the camera?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. Tommy, could you get Tommy out of here?
Yeah, I like Tommy.
All right.
We don't hold hands.
I could hold your shoulder.
Please.
Okay. God,
Can I do this?
Absolutely. Okay. God, I know that you brought us here for a reason, and I appreciate it. And Lord, I'm so excited that I made a good friend today. I ask that today that his eyes and ears are open to you. And I pray that not only could he have a sober heart.
The girl.
I pray that Bobby finds a woman that blows him off of his feet and that finds something that's a companion and shows true love. That way he could truly understand where love comes from, Lord. And I believe that you are love. God, I hope that you don't see this in a mockery. I see a man that's truly calling out to you. And I pray that he finds you and that from there his fruits are so, so, so heavenly that he just wants to share that with the world. In your name I pray, amen. I like that, bro.
Yeah, that was nice.
Okay. Who would have ever thought I'd pray with Bobby Lee on a podcast?
I didn't even hear what you said. Sorry about that, guys. Vicky just got a little upset about something. Just about her mum and all that. She's fine. She's fine. Nobody in chat. Don't think anybody said anything wrong in chat. Anything like that. I don't think that. There's nothing to do with that. She's just a little upset. She got a little upset talking about her mum. That's it. She's okay though. She's okay. I had to check up. I don't know if anything was said there that needed to be addressed, or was he just praying?
What?
I'm saying in here, I was just letting people know that you were upset.
Yeah, no, it's nothing to do with anyone. Didn't. No,
Aye.
Sergio, it weren't you. It was just
Yeah.
when I think about like the past and that.
Yeah, exactly. Just don't let it upset you, babe, because it's not true what they thought about you. You know what I mean? Absolutely not true. Yeah, effed up George Janko. I was explaining. I couldn't remember his name properly. I was explaining to people that if they don't know him, he used to be in Jake Paul's podcast. Logan Paul's podcast, Impulsive. He had a little tiff with the Island Boys and stuff like that. That's where I know him from. Yeah.
I don't
Like,
like the
it's,
Island Boys, man. I
Sorry?
really don't. I don't like the
You
Island
don't
Boys.
think what? Oh no,
like the
nobody
Island.
likes the Island Boys. They're terrible people.
Yeah.
I mean,
They're
come
the
on.
crybabies, too.
They did an OnlyFans. They are twin brothers. They did an OnlyFans of them kissing. They're brothers, and they were snogging each other. It's disgusting, mate. Sergio said he loves you, babe. If Sergio says he loves you, he's probably saying Jesus loves you. Everybody loves you, babe.
I love you all.
So don't get upset.
Sorry
It's
for crying.
listen, it's the opinion of one person, and that person probably doesn't even think that. It's that
Oh
person
no,
said
they
it.
they
No,
all
they
think
didn't.
that.
No, they said it to hurt you.
No,
'Cause
they all
No,
think it.
they don't.
They
They
do
said it to hurt you. No,
because they're all prim and proper,
but they're not.
but they are
They're
compared to
new
me.
money, babe. They're new money. How can they be prim and proper?
Mum's not new money. Mum's old money.
No, old money that became new money. That was from new money. You told me.
No, so some of it was old money and some of it's new money.
Right. Okay. But still,
But because they all, none of them have
It's all-
mental health problems.
it's all mixed
or
up.
nothing.
yeah. Go on, babe.
Like even my step cousin,
yeah, right.
she's got BPD like me,
Yeah.
and her parents have nothing to do with her.
Mm-hmm.
So because the way they are,
Mm-hmm.
if you've got mental health problems or an addiction, you're a
Oh.
lesser person.
No, it's not true. Not true. You listen when you're born again in Christ. You're born again in Christ. You're a new person, new creation. He who the Son sets free is free.
Indeed.
Exactly. So don't bondage yourself. Don't put yourself back into slavery by what they think. It doesn't matter what they think. It matters what God thinks, and that's it. That's it.
I know.
Ultimately, that is it, babe.
I know.
So don't worry. Right, let's get this done.
Did I mock?
Never.
Did I mock? Yeah, I don't mock, dude.
Bro,
Yeah.
you know what's crazy?
Be careful with the Celsius.
Thank you.
Okay.
I really believe you're about to find something amazing. And
Okay, I was saying,
No,
if
no,
it
no.
happens,
yeah,
I will equate it to this.
you know what?
I'll connect it to this.
I promise you, because I'm going to tell you a story, a quick little story from the
I
Bible.
love stories.
Okay.
It's a Bible story?
So when I was away talking to Vicky, did Bobby Lee actually get upset at that point that someone said he wouldn't go into heaven, or is it being said afterwards? Because he obviously just prayed with him to be saved. So I don't know if he's already been upset about not going to heaven. You know, somebody in chat, let me know. Has he already been upset about not going to heaven?
Yeah, it's a parable.
Can I just say this?
Yeah,
Can you jazz it up, though?
absolutely.
Yeah, kind of make it, kind of like more contemporary.
Easy.
Yeah, don't use yay or shall or anything like
None.
that. Okay.
Got it. Jesus is walking around with his posse.
Sorry.
Dude, a demon just flew out of you.
Oh, dude, you're exercising.
In the name of Jesus.
In the name of Jesus, thank you so much.
Yeah, we're making jokes, but one day you're going to see it and you're going to be like, wow, this is all serious. Okay, so Jesus is walking by and he's performing miracles. Everybody's gathered. Some people are in a tree. Some people are trying to look from far away.
Is
They're like,
Job there?
Job is so far away, dead.
Okay.
This is Jesus' time. Job is like in the Old
I
Testament.
like him.
Got it.
Yeah.
Does he remind you of you because you get tested? That's why you find him.
Is there anybody like any of the characters?
There, I just noticed what Joe said earlier. Jake Paul had a podcast called BS with Jake Paul, and called BS with Jake Paul. Okay, whatever. Are you meaning Logan Paul with Jake Paul, or are you just repeating what? Right, anyway, and they had George Janko on, and they all prayed at the end of the podcast. Well, absolutely. If they prayed at the end of the podcast, if it was especially Jake Paul, because he's into some funny stuff, you know what I mean? It's a good thing that they managed to pray on a Jake Paul podcast, because he believes
So you're saying
he prays to the
you believe
universe.
it's a miracle?
Mhm,
Sorry,
mhm.
CJ.
It could be.
He needs it. He needs a prayer.
Absolutely. Prayer, and everybody needs prayer. Prayer all over the place. But now look what's happening over here again. Chastised, punished for praying on the street. Ridiculous, isn't it?
That's insane, dude.
Getting arrested for playing in the street. In the street. Okay, 2 seconds. Right, sorry. Let me carry on with this. Let me carry on with this play.
In the book there, like
Job?
like any of the characters at this story. I like it when they have guest stars.
Well, Jesus,
Like Moses.
he's like literally the main guy.
I know he's the lead, but like, I mean, there's always a secondary actor.
Well,
that's
Peter,
supporting actor.
Simon, like all the disciples, like
Are they there?
some of the
He's got like a spirit of distraction on him. It's just like it's not allowing him to really consume and really focus on what George is trying to, lead him into. And maybe it might be just the comedy thing, like they were saying, like using comedy to deflect serious situations. And it could also be like a defense mechanism of not wanting to be too vulnerable or not wanting to show weakness in certain situations.
Well, that's the thing, Joe. He said Jake seems a little new age, but he has friends like George. That's a good thing. If he is new age, well, he is definitely a little bit new age. I've heard him saying about the universe is this in store for me and stuff like that. And yeah, I've heard him say things like that. But having friends like George, a Christian dude, which he does seem, I wasn't sure because he was on the Logan Paul podcast. I wasn't sure how much of a devout Christian he was, whether he was lukewarm or what. I don't know him very well. I just knew him. I don't watch much of Logan Paul stuff and that. Things I come across now and again. But so far, he seems as though he's a decent enough dude to me. He seems like he's sticking by the word, the inspired word that I can see of. So yeah, it is good. It is good that Jake Paul has got him as a friend, without a doubt, bro. Roger.
Now that FF World's in here, I wanted to ask him a question.
Good.
What was it like to do the church at Duffy's? What was his experience there?
Oh yeah, because you've been at Duffy's church, yeah, and Roger was there yesterday. But he's got to go there to present. No, sorry, create a presentation, isn't it?
Yeah, it was.
A workspace.
They want.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So you explain to him. Joe, do you want to come in for a sec? I'll put the link in if you want to come in for a sec. Put yes or no in chat if you want to come in. If you want to, that is because if you want to come in for a minute, it's up to you. I've been keeping the link out of chat because of the porn bombing's been going on. Yeah, cool. I'll just put it in chat and then I'll get rid of it as soon as you're on, dude. So let's do that. Let's pass that in now. There you go, bro. There you go. Then you'll be able to talk face to face.
Yeah, what he wants me to do is like to set up a presentation in the Sunday school, I think, and try it out. I don't know. I'm not really sure. He wasn't really clear on it. I just think he wanted to meet me and see if I was a real person. That's the whole thing. But he did say he wanted to clear out a space in the where they do Sunday school, so I could actually do a presentation. So I'm not sure.
That's good. We're halfway through this video. I've got 10 minutes left in it. So if Joe can come on, you can talk about what you're talking about. Then we can watch the other half. And then it's the show done. So tonight, show. I keep calling it a show. It's not a show. It's a stream. Stop, PJ. Stop calling it a show.
It's a streaming show.
it's almost like it sounds a little bit false when I say it. You know, like for me, no, it's all right because like I know when I call it flats, I call it a show because I'm just used to calling it that. But for me, when I say a show for myself, it's almost like a pretense because I don't feel like I'm putting on a show. I'm just talking about my stuff and stuff that I watch and stuff that I think is true, and I feel the truth is, you know. So yeah. I'm just waiting for Joe to come in.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for too.
Yeah,
Joe,
yeah.
come in.
There he is. There he is.
Joe.
Just waiting for him to. He's obviously there. He is. Let's get rid of this now. Right. Let's big this up. You all good, Joe?
Yes.
Hello.
There he is.
Much love, guys.
You good? Good. Right. Take it away, you two. Roger, ask away.
Hi, Joe.
Hi. I hope my.
So what was it like
I
when you
don't
went
have very
to?
good service where I'm working, and it looks like it's getting better. I think I've walked outside. Hopefully, you guys can hear me okay.
Oh yeah.
Fine.
Hi.
Good. Yeah, Roger, you visited Will's church?
Roger, your voice is gone. Roger, drop it. Oh, go again.
Come on.
Yeah, you're fine. Go again. Go. Roger.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Joe. I can't hear you.
Oh, okay.
I can't hear Joe.
I went to Will's church also, and it's a really small church. But I do think, like, as far as like, I think Will's genuine, but I think he is indoctrinated. Just the way, if you go back however many years for each one of us, we can find a mindset that we were in that very much mimics Will's mindset.
Right.
I got you.
But I think that bias, I don't know how did I get rid of that bias? How did you guys get rid of that bias? It's the Holy Spirit did it.
Absolutely.
I didn't do it. I didn't even ask God for it until I started realizing these things. He showed me on his own.
God, absolutely. Same eyes. Definitely.
But I think
so Duffy, he seemed like he was shooting straight with me, but he was really sketchy when I, just he's wondering what I'm about. So he was like hands off in the conversation. He was kind
I
of
think he was like that with me
back
too.
off kind of thing. I got that.
He was a little like distant in the conversation, sort of a little bit, is what you mean, maybe. If that makes sense. Like, I think he also has a lot going on. He's got however many kids, and I don't know when I went. Unfortunately, when I went, MC2 was there.
That had to be weird, dude. It really did.
It was weird, and you guys, I'll tell you what. I've talked about this a couple times, but I don't know what you call it, the presentation that MC2 did on that Sunday morning.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Yep.
You're gone.
I dropped out.
That presentation was, I'm gonna call it Antichrist. That's what it was.
Absolutely.
And of course, if I said that to MC2, and he'd say, "What are you talking about? I follow Jesus." And
that's up to your interpretation, dude.
Yeah, that's because in our debate, that of course I brought up the verse, and I went through like every version of Isaiah 40 verses 4 and 5, and also it's pretty much the same as Luke chapter 3 verses 5 and 6. It's the one that talks about the earth and the shape of the earth. It says every valley shall be lifted, or I think it says in Isaiah it said that older word way exalted. Every valley shall be exalted, and every mountain and hill shall be made low, and the crooked shall be made straight, and the rough places made smooth, and the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together. To me, Now that's the King James version, and that's like, to me, that's like the least damning version of all the different versions. Some of the versions say the ground will become level and a plain. Like it literally says the ground's going to become flat. And so what is MC Toon's rebuttal after because I read through all those verses and I said, there's something here about the shape of the earth coming from whatever it is to becoming flat. That's what the scriptures say. And then John the Baptist also quoted Isaiah, and he said it a little different. He said
horrible, PJ.
Sorry?
What was that, Josh?
I'm getting bad. I'm getting bad service. I'm
I
standing.
know you are. He's in that like a yo-yo. Right, we'll carry on.
Yeah.
We'll manage.
In Luke chapter 3, John the Baptist said basically the same verse, but instead of saying the glory of God shall be revealed, he said, and all flesh shall see the salvation of God. And I'm like, that made me think about, what is salvation anyway? Like, what is that just mean being saved, or what is salvation? And I started to learn. So I looked up what the word salvation like in Bible Gateway, and one of the things that I learned about salvation is in 1 Peter chapter 1, I think it's chapter 1, where he says that heaven is waiting for you. I'm paraphrasing it because I can't remember it exactly off the top of my head, but he says salvation ready to be revealed in the last time. And that the prophets that they seeked out and they searched for that salvation, but they didn't find it because it's revealed at the end.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry to interrupt. I was going to say, well, that's interesting as well, because when you're saved, we just think we are saved and that's it. But
yeah,
like a scripture like this one kind of makes you think a little bit when it says, the message of the cross is foolishness to those who are perishing, but to those who are being saved, it is the power of God. It says being saved, like it's a process. It doesn't just happen. It's a process.
And it happened. It's a process that once you start it, I think if you remain in it, like what Jesus said, he said, you stay in my word, that you're my disciples indeed, and you'll know the truth.
Absolutely.
So I'm like,
you'll finish the work in you to completion.
I feel like that the scriptures are being fulfilled, not like in the world, but being fulfilled.
Oh, sorry.
Hey,
We've lost you, Joe. We've lost you.
Yeah, really what I want to ask him is that...
Hold on. Roger, hold on.
What's the noise?
Wow.
That's not...
No, that's actually Joe. It's Joe. Joe,
yeah.
We've lost you for a sec. Joe, we've lost you. It's gone really quiet, and there's a clicking noise. Yeah, no, and that's what I'm saying. It's very low, and there's a clicking noise. It's like we can see you, but your sound's gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what happened? Oh,
there it is. No, it's gone again.
Okay.
Gone again.
Okay.
He's looking for the satellite.
No, hold on. Speak.
No, there's that.
You're back.
Okay,
You're back.
Can you hear me?
You're back now.
Okay.
You're back. Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
we
a
can hear
big
you.
plane flying, a loud plane flying over. Maybe that did it.
Maybe
But,
interfered with it. Yeah, it was weird.
But
It
MC
was-
Toon said, "Oh,
Yeah,
you know
go
what?
ahead.
I just switched. My phone just switched to 5G from LTE or whatever. So maybe that's what it was."
From light to got you.
Yeah.
That's what's happening to me
So
too.
MC Toon says, "We're in Colorado, and if you look outside, you're going to see tons of mountains." So he said that verse is obviously a future prophecy. It doesn't happen. It didn't happen yet because there's mountains and hills and valleys everywhere.
That's
And
right.
okay, great. But don't you think that the prophet Isaiah might have been speaking of something on a spiritual level, maybe a realization that comes to you, not with your, well, like the kingdom of God isn't observed. It's not
That's right.
something that you're going to, it's different than that. So I think like when mountains, for me, the valleys are lifted and the grounds become flat for me, but maybe not for MC Tune.
Yeah.
But you know, like that's where I say, well, MC Tune, if you believe, you say you believe in Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm not the person. I'm not in a place to say that someone else doesn't believe it. I have no idea. That's not my place to say if someone believes in Jesus. But I do have this question: when God said He made the heavens and the earth,
That's
and
right.
He created light, and He created the firmament, and it shows His handiwork, and He placed all these luminaries in the firmament to create what we call time. When He did, and He separated these waters under the firmament and above. And then we have Will Duffy saying that the firmament is the crust of the earth.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Wow.
God
I
called
know.
the firmament heaven.
Yeah, He did. He did.
God called the firmament heaven.
Absolutely.
And heaven is above the earth.
Absolutely.
It's not in the ground. It's not anything like that. I don't know why He would. That
really
to me,
don't
that
know.
is twisting what God wrote or what's written.
When he first came out with this Antarctica thing, and he was talking about
Yeah. Well, what I wanted to ask you right quick was, do you think he's going to bring like McToon in to come in and do the same thing with me?
I missed that, Roger. We had a.
I know Roger just like totally came in when I was halfway through talking, and he's
I was
he's
trying to
gone
hear
down.
both of you, but I couldn't get it all.
I know it's like
Go ahead,
he
Roger.
couldn't hear me at all. It's like he couldn't hear me. I was like halfway through saying what I was saying. I can't remember what I was. Oh, Joe's gone as well. Right, Joe's back. Hold on, Joe's back.
Oh,
You
I'm
went-
going in and out now.
Yeah, just once. You just went in. You just came in, went out once.
Oh, did Roger took off accidentally? Huh?
Yeah. Then you straight after.
Go ahead, PJ. What were you saying though?
Here's Roger. Oh wow. I can't even remember now,
Roger's
dude.
back.
There it is. All right, Roger, carry on. You made me forget what I was going to say.
Go for it, Roger.
I was wondering if this. I think I get a weird feeling if I go in and do a presentation, they're gonna like, oh, so now do you want to bait McToon or whoever they bring in? Like Duffy's got somebody waiting in the wings to come in and like tear me to shreds.
But you know what? I don't think that would happen because, well, I mean, I'm saying tearing your shreds or like, it's not a trap or something. Like if I would say if Duffy said, hey, we're going to have another debate. Roger, do you want to be the flat guy? If I were you, I would say, yes, I'm in, because it doesn't matter who you're debating. I'm just saying from being at Will's church, there's nothing out of control going to happen there. Do you know what I'm saying? They are Christians.
Yeah.
They do believe God. They sing. They were when before MC Tune's awful presentation, for about a half hour we were singing to the Lord.
Good.
Oh,
Good. Nice.
And
Nice.
we sang like We sang like 5 songs, and then unfortunately MC Tune gave his terrible presentation. But
so did
I
MC
do believe
Tune
that-
sing along with you guys?
I don't know. I think he was. I think he was in the like the back getting his presentation ready.
That would
But I
have been
was
cool.
standing right behind. I was standing right in the row, directly behind Duffy and his wife, and they were singing out to the Lord. So all I'm saying is we should like. I'm not trying to rip on Saab or any of you guys or anything, but I do.
Sometimes we're way too harsh. Sometimes we're a bit too judgmental.
Well,
a bit too easy to
like,
say it's all a conspiracy sort of thing. I know.
And I don't know Will Duffy very well or anything, but I heard Saab say something like that the pastoring is like a cover or something. And guys, let me just share my point of view, and it doesn't mean that I'm right, but the Apostle Paul told the Ephesians that the wage we war, like in our life, is not against other men.
No.
There's the kind of battle is a spiritual one, and it takes place in the sky. That's what Paul said.
Yeah.
He said that the spirits that we're in battle against are actually residing up in the sky. That's what he said. Spirits of heaven in heavenly places. And my mind goes right to planets, but so like that might be something different between me and Sav. And I'm just using Sav for an example. I love that guy. Dave's awesome.
Oh yeah, so brilliant. So brilliant. Go on.
But Sav's seems to be looking at it as this globe lie to be a human conspiracy of some kind. You know, we gotta define it, but I would say it's an angelic conspiracy. It's the spirits in heaven that have like how old is this deception? How long? Some people say 500 years old, Copernicus and all this. And you know what I say? The fourth day of creation is when this deception started. Fourth day. And people are like, you're nuts. And I'm like, well, that's what Enoch said. Enoch said that on the fourth day of creation, when God created these sun, moon, and stars, that there was 7 of them that went against God. Out of all these, however many stars, I mean, probably a million or who knows how many, only 7 of them kind of banded together and said, we're not doing what God said. And at the beginning of their rising, the very first time that they were commanded to rise up, so that would have been the evening of the 4th day.
Aye, that's
right. They didn't do it right.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, and so God bound them, rolling over a fire, and in this horrible prison. And so I think, although we've been raised, you know, to understand the solar system as a vast space where there's these things out there far away, these are actually spiritual entities. These are angelic forces, and Enoch lays it all out. He said that from their prison, from where they're in prison, where God put them, and basically he bound them in an orbit around the sun.
That's right.
And so that's a prison. It's not and just because it's in the sky doesn't mean it's not where the spirits are, basically Sheol or hell. And I even have a hard time with that because of all the words like underworld or Christ descended into the heart of the earth.
You've got things like that though, and you've got like Sheol, like at the heart of the earth, and then you've got things like the abyss. Are they the same place? Are they different places? You know?
Well, you know what? Here's PJ. That's an interesting thing. Is what if you ask Will Duffy or you ask MC Toon, they'll agree with me that space is a bottomless pit.
Right.
It is an abyss. It's a bottomless abyss where everything continually, perpetually falls into this darkness. So that's what low Earth orbit is.
True.
Because science or physics, as if there's physics in heaven, the same like Earth, but God, science and physics will tell you that the astronauts, they're not floating, they're free falling.
Free fall,
And this is where the deception of Earth curvature is going to be a problem for people to get over because of this space station orbiting. We can see it. Well, you can see it perpetually falling into an abyss. Like NASA even brags all the time that there's been a human presence in space on the space station for 25 years now, and they still haven't got to the bottom, you guys.
Wow.
25 years they've been perpetually falling and they haven't gotten to the bottom. This is why we have these conversations, because I think the Lord's teaching us, guys. He's teaching us how like wrong our understanding of this life is.
Oh, definitely. I agree with that. There's certainly more things in nowadays. I mean, now that we think, I especially think, well, we don't know when it says you'll come like a thief in the night, but you can certainly guess that it's near end times or we're in end times, you know. And the closer we are to that, or the whilst we're in amongst that, it just seems more things are getting revealed to us, you know.
And the more deceived it seems we will be as the time goes on. Like there's deceptions to fall into, and like this 24-hour sun thing, it might be a great one of them.
Agreed. That balances it out. Yeah, agreed. There is definitely more deceptions, and people will be deceived, but there's also revelation. There's also revelation. Right. I don't know.
Yep. You know, one other thing that Enoch.
Why can't I mute Roger? What's going on?
I think I hear Roger a little bit. But...
Yeah, I know. What's going on? Roger. Right.
Hey.
Sorry. It's weird. There was noise coming from you, but when I muted you, the noise didn't go.
I don't know.
Can
No,
you,
I had to deal with the babies for a minute.
oh, maybe it was that. Maybe it was that. Are you still with us, Joe? Because you've kind of glitched.
It could be.
I can.
Back.
Yeah, you're coming in.
Yeah, could be that.
A little bit, Joe.
Okay.
Once
Oh, you know what? I wonder if I turn my video off, if that would help.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Does that help,
yeah.
maybe?
Yeah, it's perfect. Perfect.
Okay.
Right.
So there's this one thing. Okay, you know how we all know about when he comes like a thief in the night, right?
Yes.
All these other things are supposed to happen. The earth is going to be destroyed.
Yeah.
Like it's going to be melted with fervent heat or something like that. And
right.
And it'll the sky will roll up with a great noise.
Mm-hmm.
Like the firmament will, it's gonna be missing, whatever that would look like. I don't know. But
I know.
There's devastating things gonna happen to the sky.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And so I think it's only fitting that Elon Musk and SpaceX, that they're sending up thousands of these Starlink satellites, and they're placing them in a incorruptible place, a spiritual place, and they're putting corruptible physical materials there, or it's said to be that they are. And we can see these things from the ground. We can see them in the sky, but we don't really know what they're doing, where they are, what's happening. But here's what I think. You know, in Revelation, there's a great plague of great hail.
Yeah.
And the people are mad about it. They blame God. How could you do this to us? You know, but it's their own doing, and we can see it in the world right now.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
When things start falling from the sky, it's not going to be like rocks. It's going to be things that came from the earth that men launched up to the sky. Those are going to come down, and then people are going to be like, "What's going on?" And so, of course, they got to start launching. I think they have like 6,000 or something of these Starlink satellites since 2019 that they've launched.
Right.
And I think most of us have seen that trail of, like, right after they launch, you see that trail of lights going by.
Absolutely.
And I just think that we're not that dumb, you guys. There's gonna be something coming back down. What goes up must come down.
Yeah. Do you know, you were saying about when the firmament gets lifted, what it might look like? Have you ever seen any videos from a channel called J Dreamers?
Yes, J Dreamers. I like that channel.
Right. So what do you think to his version of things like the plasma apocalypse?
Oh, I think that he's like, as far as specifically, I follow him and I listen to what he talks about, the plasma and stuff. And it's interesting to me that he talks about plasma, because when a spacecraft, and, you know, like, some of us don't even believe this stuff, but what they say is when a spacecraft comes back into the earth.
Oh, hey, Flat. Sorry. How's
it
going, bro? Sorry, George.
Surrounded with. Oh.
Hey, Flat. Sorry, good to see you, bro. If you want to come in, let me know and I'll give you the link. It's just that I just like putting the link. You know the score. It's because the porn bomb, and I ain't been putting the link in like you, same as you, Flat. So let me know and I'll just
why are
put
people
the link
doing
in.
that?
I know, it's disgusting, dude. It's disgusting. But
I remember years ago someone did that.
Yeah. It's horrible. Carry on, dude. Carry on.
I forgot a little bit where I was.
Hey, I'm sorry, I diverted the conversation to J Dreamer's Plasma Apocalypse. Remember?
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So when a spacecraft comes in, the biggest risk of all space flight, the hardest thing to do is to come back into the Earth and not turn into a spark, like a flame ball, or what looks like a meteor. So they have a heat shield, right? So they design these heat shields to ablate as much heat, because when they're coming in, they're hitting the atmosphere, and it creates so much heat that a plasma surrounds the entire vehicle, so much that they even lose communication. There's a blackout period of communication for a certain amount of minutes.
Aye.
Okay, so plasma, whatever that is, has something to do with the firmament, I think.
Aye. I mean, it is interesting, his thoughts, and I mean, he does go on about these kind of plasma monsters and stuff. I mean, I don't know what I think of it, but it's interesting. And when you said, I mean, I like his stuff on giants, all that kind of stuff, and I do like what he says. I mean, and his truth in movies, that kind of thing, and the plasma apocalypse, because it could look like that. I mean, I don't know. I haven't got a clue. And it's just
another thing.
Ideas from it. It's amazing to me. I don't know.
Another thing that Jay Dreamers brings up is pillars.
Yes, he does. He does.
Pillars. And like it's hard to. He's got a lot of people on the live and stuff, so it's hard to try to communicate things to him, especially while he's doing a live. You know what I mean? But he talks about the pillars, like I don't remember the two names of the ones on Solomon's Temple. So pillars, you guys, pillars. In the book of Daniel, he has a vision. I'm sure we all know about this. There's a vision of a ram that had two horns.
Yes.
And it was standing by the river, and he was looking up at it, by the way. And right. I always just, if you Google that, you're going to see like an animal, the ram with the horns, and you're gonna see it up in the sky, like attacking a he goat.
Yeah.
You're gonna see like two animals in the sky. Well, I looked up the word ram in the Hebrew, which would be what Daniel was using, and that word, yes, of course, it means like a ram for its strength, like well, think of like a battering ram too, but
of course.
But here's what the definition was: a pilaster is one meaning of that. So a pilaster is a pillar, a column that's built into the facade of a building. It's like it's part of the building, but it's a column.
Yes, got you.
And the definition of it is, what is it? The word it's Strong's number 352. If you guys want to look it up.
Okay, I'll
because really, it straight up says that it's a pillar that he was looking at.
Oh man,
he was looking at a tall pillar, and this tall pillar, ended up going all the way up to the stars, and then it cast down the stars, some of the stars down, and stamped upon them. And I'm like saying to myself, well, if we watch a rocket launch, what's happening? It's exactly what Daniel describes.
Wow, man!
And in that's Daniel that's Daniel chapter 8.
Yeah, that's what attracted me to your videos. Your way of thinking. When I seen you, when I come across you probably by mistake, probably through someone else I was subscribed to. So yours got recommended, and your thoughts on the rockets with SpaceX and all that kind of thing. That with all the descriptions of horns and all that kind of stuff. And I just like the way you thought. I like the way you thought and how you translated it. So that's what.
But I think there's something to it. Like I think there's something to it because these, I mean, there's SpaceX Dragon, right? That's the little capsule that they put on top of the rocket that takes the astronauts up to the space station now.
Absolutely.
And it used to be where after the shuttle. There was 9 years where NASA didn't have any way to go to space. So they had to they bought every time they went into space, it was on a Russian Soyuz rocket that they paid Russia to ride along.
Right.
And so for 9 years, like, it's interesting to me that the beast had the feet of a bear. And I'm thinking like, and then it got its power from a dragon. And so like SpaceX Dragon, before they took the astronauts, since like 2012, they've been the resupply for cargo and for experiments to bring back and forth from the space station. The Dragon gives this space station its ability to be there. That's crazy to me.
Absolutely. Like I say, yeah.
And
I watched a couple of your videos. Like, yeah, I like the way you think. It's brilliant. I like how it seems like it's it's like your mind just adapts to it, and you're just like straight in there. You know, you just see this description of something, you read what the description is, and through the Holy Spirit, you know, it's giving you, he's giving you information. He's giving you information. You know.
Yeah, something that's being revealed to our and you guys. If we aren't talking about these things or studying the Bible and looking at these things, how do we ever have any of these ideas? It's not our doing. God's revealing things.
Right.
He's saying, you guys don't got the right idea. Here, look at this. And all of a sudden we're like, whoa, the earth isn't a globe. And that's a whole big pill to swallow there.
and it just.
No, I love it.
There you go, Flats. There you go,
Roger's
Flats.
back.
Oh, Roger, there you go. Cool. So you got that message, Flats. Chillin was, yeah, of course. Chillin thought he was banned from your chat. I don't know why. I don't know if he was, Flats, but I was going to ask you to check it, but you obviously have done already. So was he actually blocked, or have you checked it yet? But yeah, I don't know what's going on. It happened before, didn't it, Flats? These kind of things happen. Yeah. Sorry, you two guys, carry on. Roger,
go ahead, Raj.
Hey, I'm sorry I missed a lot of what you said because the kids and the grandma just got here. She's taking them from me, so I'm free again.
That's all right.
So, Roger, you were saying something though.
Yeah.
We went on a diversion 2 minutes ago.
Sorry, yeah, we went on a diversion about J Dreamers, so we just got to the end of that. You come in at the perfect time, so we can now get back to what you were saying, Roger. Perfect. Go for it.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I have a feeling that Duffy's gonna actually bring McToon in to debate me, and he's documenting this stuff. Obviously, he put it on film.
Yep.
He put you out there, and you did exactly the same. Basically, you stick to your guns. I like it.
And I've had a lot of conversations with MC Toon, and like I knew exactly what he was gonna say, but I still wanted to do my side of the debate. Not for him, not to debate him. It's for anyone that listens to it. They might think about, well, that verse does say something like that, you know.
Well, that's the whole reason we put any of this out here for the audience, so they can actually hear what we got to say about it, and they can judge for themselves. Yeah.
Yeah, because we don't know if we're right. We just believe we're right.
Yeah.
I mean, but yeah, I mean, I would say, like, I like Will Duffy. I mean, I don't like that he lied to Sean. That was a horrible thing. And actually, I do think that one of Duffy's biggest mistakes was buddying up with MC Toon. What a curse on his final experiment.
Well, so far he's already lied to me about two things. But when I went to go see him, he like showed me the emails that he supposedly sent me, but I've never received the other two emails.
Oh,
so I already caught him in that. So he's already on the back foot with that. He was kind of nervous, but he had to make sure he showed me the two emails that were sent. And it's not him sending them; it's his one of the
assistant or something.
That'll be clerical.
One of the elders in the church. And I got the gist that there was a really family oriented church. They had tons of kids running around everywhere.
Yep.
They were out in the parking lot playing with drones while I was there. It all got videoed and put on Sob Show. I didn't take the interview into Duffy while I was talking to him. That would be kind of weird.
Yeah.
You know.
So do you know when you're going back, Roger?
I don't know. They gave me another email, but it basically says exactly the same thing, and it kind of like reiterates the fact that they sent me two emails already. So yeah,
okay.
And they want me to get back in touch with them. So
Is it like a plan of you're going to spend some time there and use his Sunday school room for planning your
So So when you did your presentation, did you prep for it? And they showed you what they wanted you to do and stuff?
Yes. MC Toon has on his website, he has like a debate format, or maybe even a few different ones or whatever. And so they asked if I was okay with the debate format. I was like, sure. because it's a good format. I think what it was we'd introduce ourselves for 5 minutes each, and then without evidence or whatever, and then he would give, or one person, and he went first. He would give 5 minutes of evidence or a proof or whatever, and then for the next 5 minutes, I would have a rebuttal, and then it would go where I gave 5 minutes of proof, and then he would have a 5-minute rebuttal, and then in between all these, there was like 10 minutes of open conversation or whatever. So that was they gave me the debate format. So what I did was, basically, I just went on my computer and just like typed up, and I made a video that went along with the first.
I watched your presentation. Yeah.
And I wish it would have been better, but I guess what I did was I just wanted to nail home that the prophets talked about a flat earth.
Aye.
And they talked about it. They talked about it happening as something being revealed, not as that everyone would know it, that no one would know it, and that God would reveal it, and that it was the glory of God being revealed. I mean, to me, that's just awesome. So if us understanding that the earth isn't a globe, if that's God showing us His glory, or beginning to, or whatever, that is awesome. And so I think I just wanted to nail that home. And then for the second part, I just basically typed up a 5-minute. I think I lost my headphones. Just went dead.
We can hear you.
We
hear you.
We can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just popped the other one in. But the second one, I just wanted to go with some common sense things, such as we observe the earth being not moving. It's stationary for everyone that lives here.
Yeah, that's the default position. Actually, it should be done like that. Yeah.
There's
no arguing that.
Absolutely, man.
But yeah, Roger, I would encourage you, if like, I have nothing against Will. Of course, I think he's like really biased. I mean, he has a sermon that's a couple-part sermon called "This International Space Station is Irrefutable Proof that the Earth is a Globe." And I'm like,
good luck with that.
well, listen to this, you guys. In Revelation 17, I think, it talks about the beast, and that they'll wonder at the beast. And that's what I like. This is my own take. I'm not trying to push it off on anybody, but I think that the International Space Station began. I believe that that's Satan's exalted throne, that he's ascended up into the sky, and how he's done it is he's made mankind think that we can ascend into heaven, something that Jesus said that no man can do.
That's right. I mean, that's very possible. I think that's very probable. You know what I mean?
And also, I think that the space station is in the bottomless pit. In the Revelation, the beast that comes up from the bottomless pit. Yeah. And that's also the same beast that rises up from the sea in Revelation 13. That's the same beast. Well, I think the sea is like the deep, or the dark waters, like it says in Psalm that, where does it say? Psalm 19 or something, or 18? It says,
do you want me to put up Revelation 9:17?
What was that?
Do you want me
put it up?
Do you want me to get up the chapter of Revelation 17? See what it's saying?
Heck yeah, that would be awesome. It says, "They that dwell on the earth will wonder when they behold the beast." So they're going to see it. They will see it, and then they will wonder at it, if their name isn't written in the book of life.
Right. Zoom hard. Let's go back. Because I'm not going to carry the video. It's halfway through. I'll do the other half of it tomorrow or something like that, because I've been on nearly 3 hours, and I've got tonight to go to.
I know.
That's the night off, so we'll do the scripts.
I jumped on late.
No, dude. No, that's perfect. I've liked it I like it when it goes this way. It's interesting, dude. It's interesting.
you and Flats, like, I don't know what you call it, but I have like an addiction to turning you guys on and hearing. I'm just saying, like,
It's
oh,
talking
Vicky,
rubbish.
click, oh, Flats, click, every time, and I might not be in the chat, but I'm there.
That's
Yeah, I
it.
got you.
Too right. So here we are. Where in 17 are we looking particular? Or are we just going? Do you know where?
Maybe it's try verse 8. Is it verse 8? Maybe.
8 is, it says here, the beast that saweth, the beast that thou sawest was and is not and shall ascend out of the bottomless pit and go into perdition, and they that dwell on the earth shall wonder, whose name were not written in the book of life from the foundation of the world, when they behold the beast that was and is not and yet is.
Okay, so what if the space station
Yeah.
is something that we behold? I mean, I've filmed it hundreds of times. Like, I don't believe what they tell us, but the world does. Obviously, Duffy does. He thinks it's the bomb, you know? It proves that the Earth's a globe.
Absolutely.
And so what if it and they even would agree, science, NASA would agree that it's a perpetual state of falling.
Absolutely.
And it's going into a place that they call space, which is an empty darkness.
Empty.
I think that's in the Bible.
Yeah.
And like even the book of Enoch says that they will sink into Sheol, like while they're alive, they'll be going into Sheol, like at the end of the end of time. So
That's
like,
what
I think that's what space travel is, and I don't think people do it. I think the astronauts are demons going to the kings of the earth and performing miracles, and gathering everybody to go against God.
Yeah. Why not? Why not? Hey, Jeff Gossett, good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Just at the end, we're going to play out with Mr. Super Sidewinder again. But yeah, I did have a video going, but we got talking on just something. We got onto another topic, and it's been good talking, man. Been brilliant. Roger,
Much love, guys.
Have you still got something to ask, Joe? Roger?
No, not really.
No,
I get that. I just wanted to get the gist of what they do.
Yeah. Got you.
Yeah, Roger, we can talk sometime more. You know, we can have a conversation more later too. You know, whenever.
That'd be great, man. Chat about it. It's all good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's,
If you want to get a hold of me, you can. I can give you my email if you want it.
Okay. I can look back on the recording if you just say it, because I don't have a pen on me or anything. I'm trying to walk out in the middle of the yard trying to get a signal.
Okay. You ready?
Yep.
I'm gonna say it. It's Cooper Ledwell.
Cooper Ledwell.
COOPERLEDWELL. That's one word. At gmail.com.
Okay.
There you go.
Awesome. And then just so you guys know,
Ledwell.
mine is effed up world at Gmail.
That's pretty easy to remember.
And it's just Joe's channel name.
Yeah, what a challenge.
It's a good idea.
Funny, I started my channel in 2009, way before I saw this truth.
Wow, man.
But I still knew the world was not right.
You know something? I was adamant up until week before last, I think it was, that my channel was made. I mean, even though I never put a video up until 2020, my channel was created on, it was 2014, the year 2014. I can't remember which month and that. But then I went to show people live the other week, and it was actually made in 2013. And I've always known it to be 2014. And I'm like, I am actually Mandela myself. I
got Mandela the other day. I got Brian Mandela me the other day, man.
Did he?
Yeah, I didn't know. Okay, this is not right. This is fake. This world's fake. Richard Simmons never wore a headband.
I know. He didn't. Apparently. That's rubbish, isn't it?
Okay, so I gotta say,
Absolutely.
I'm totally Mandela on that, because all I can see Richard Simmons is with a headband.
Absolutely. That's what he was famous for. Curly hair sprouting up at the top of his head.
I remember that too.
And his brother.
That one got me more than even the Bernstein Bears. Like the Berenstein Bears, obviously, like that one really got me because we had them
Yeah.
books when I was a kid.
You were never
But-
going to forget. You were never going to forget him because he was outrageous. You know what I mean? He had that headband, he had that curly hair, and he was the brother of the dude from Kiss. You know what I
And
mean?
Richard Simmons was the workout guy. Workout guys wear headbands.
Exactly.
I don't get it. So
Man.
yeah, props to Brian on that one. He shocked me with that the other day, and that's who knows. That's probably like an old one that everybody already knows, but I didn't know it. And I was like, I put in his chat. I was like, wait, what? Richard Simmons doesn't wear headbands.
Madness, isn't it? Pure madness.
I don't get it.
No me. No me.
Yeah, no kidding.
Craziness.
But I love you guys, PJ, everyone.
You too, bro.
Doing what you're doing.
You too, man.
keep seeking the truth, and
Nice to talk to you,
too.
dude.
And
That's always nice to talk to you.
here's what I want to remember. You know, Sav he's been playing that little meme, which is hilarious, where the guy's like, "All right, son," and the son's like, "All right, Dad, you got me." He's like, "Yep, I got you, son." And he goes, "Rule number one, never trust." Okay, you know what? That is true. That is
Absolutely.
true. But I know someone that I can trust, and it's only the only person I can trust, and that is Jesus.
Absolutely.
And some people are like, "Well, that's fake. You're just making that." No,
No.
that's not fake.
No.
If you know him, you'll realize
Amen.
that when you're, especially if you're like learning about flat Earth or saying the globe is a lie, people go against you. The very people that you hold nearest and dearest to you will go against you and say they are embarrassed to be your friend, or they're embarrassed to be your,
Mhm.
okay. And then when that happens, there's only one person, or I call him person, but there's only one
Well, he is
that you
person.
can count on. And when everybody else goes against you, that's when he's there more than anything.
That.
So
Loyal
I'm
and
just
faithful.
trust God because he's the only one you can trust.
Because he's faithful when we are not. Always.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And we're not faithful to each other when maybe we should be. I'm saying, like, we all have fault in that. Like I would say on a daily routine I'm trustworthy, but really when it comes down to it, us humans aren't trustworthy.
No.
I mean, we
Absolutely.
want to be, but and we try to be. We like with our friends and our relatives and our people we love. We want that, but when it comes down to it, we're going to be selfish one day, and we're going to hurt them, or we're going to put them in a position where they say, "Man, I don't trust him anymore," or something. And the only one that doesn't ever put you in that position is Jesus.
Absolutely. Well said. Well said, man. Amen.
All right,
to that.
guys.
Amen. to
I'll
that.
let you get off. I love you. Keep going. When are you on next, PJ? You said you're doing
Right.
another one later? Or
And,
something?
and for in about 3 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, you better get some shut eye.
No, it's not shut eye time. It'll be shut eye after that. All right, dude. Bless you, man. I'm just going to play out with Mr.
Oh,
Super
okay.
Saiyan.
You got a long
Good
day yet.
talking to you, Joe. Good
All right.
talking to you. Bless, man. Bless. He's cool, man. Joe's brilliant, isn't he? Joe's brilliant. You okay, babe?
Yeah, I'm good.
Just going to play out Mr. Super Sidewinder. Can't remember which one it is because I downloaded it a few days ago. It
Did you
is.
see Jeff Conkle?
Yeah, I seen him. He was in earlier. Hey, Jeff.
I know, but because I hadn't seen him in chat, I said hello to him, and he's like, I said hello to you in person, and I'm like, I never actually in chat as well.
Oh,
That's funny.
right.
Hey,
It is.
PJ, you gonna hang on after?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I had to get finished as well.
Roger is running away.
Yeah, I'm running away. All right, Sam.
No,
let's
nice.
play out with Mr. Super Sidewinder and Gabrielle on Dust in the Wind. Dust in the Wind. Oh, I was on mute when I said that. I went, hey, can't be that. Can't be that, man. Amazing, man, as always. As always, man. Beautiful song. Beautiful guitaring. Beautiful music, guys. Mr. Super Sidewinder.
You forgot the harmonica.
And I was about to
The
say,
harmonica
Mr.
was
Super
good.
Sidewinder and Gabrielle, beautiful people. You know what I mean? With the harmonica and with the guitar. Yeah.
And the
absolutely.
guitar.
And the
Absolutely.
guitar. Yeah, absolutely, man. Beautiful people as well.
Well,
Excellent,
I
man.
didn't mean to turn your show into a effed up world. But
Hey, dude, that was brilliant. I
did?
like that. Hey, it's all good. All good. I like how the show turned out. It's a
I think Joe
stream.
should come
It's
on
a
more.
stream, not a show. It's a stream.
Don't you think Joe should come on more though? Because like,
Absolutely.
yeah,
I
sure.
think he
I
would
like
do.
it.
Whenever he wants. Whenever he wants. He's welcome. He's
You know
willing.
what I mean? We've got all these people that could come on and like even on Flatsies and that,
Mhm.
like all these people, because it adds more to it. Do you know what I mean?
Mhm.
And we all learn new stuff.
Fantastic, man. I lost a subscriber. I think it's not guaranteed, but I actually think it might be Ionathy because of what he said last night. I don't know. If Michael's lost one and Flats has lost one, then we'll know. Mind you, Flats probably won't know because he's got higher count. He probably doesn't notice like one or two going up
I don't
and
think
one
he
or
was
two going down.
subbed
You know what I
to
mean? What, babe? What?
I lost one.
Lost one what? Did you?
Yeah,
You lost?
Yeah, I think we
I
know.
lost the sub.
Yeah, if you've lost one, I've lost one, then we know who it is. I think.
I had 56 and now I've got 55.
Well, I think, and I had
I think I
100.
know where you.
I had 256, and now I've got 255. So I've got 200 more than you did.
I
That's
think I know who
crazy.
you're talking about too, don't I?
Yeah, of course.
Does
He
it
was
start
on.
with an A?
Well, he made it plain last night. But I mean, I don't know for sure. But he said, "Why be subscribed to people that would let Pabs not on your stream?" So I dare say it's him. And if it is him, sorry that you feel that way. And if it's not him, I'm sorry that I said it was possibly you. You know what I mean? But I do
Yeah,
think
I got you.
it is, you know.
No, but I have lost a sub. I had 56, now I've got 55.
I
And
think,
if I lose 6, then I can't ever do a live.
nah,
Oh,
no. You've already reached 50. You
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
what if it
If it
goes
goes under,
down?
if it goes under, no. I think if it goes under, you can still stream because you've already reached the 50. I think it's just to see that you can get 50 subscribers. I don't think if you went back under 50, it would stop you streaming.
You think they take it away from you? Is what you're thinking?
I don't know. Maybe
I
they do.
think
I know, I'm
so.
going to find that out. I'm going to find that out.
Because are hovering. Do you know what I mean?
Well, you need to do a stream, babe. You've only done one.
Well, when you're
know.
hovering, you don't want to make a splash, you know?
Yeah.
Roger, it's me. Like, have you seen my videos? Like, there's
Yeah.
there's no filter, is there?
No.
It just
You say
it
what you
says
think.
what it says.
50.
Yeah.
Subs.
And I think that's what people don't like. I've noticed a lot of ballers, they don't like a woman with an opinion.
Huh? That don't make no sense to me. They're all in the
No,
lib,
but they
right?
like women.
they-
They do as they're told, and I'm not like I don't do as I'm told. I do as I want, and I say what I think.
I don't blame
and
you.
if I think someone's an a-hole, I'll tell them they're an a-hole, whether they're a global or a flat earther. Look, that's just me, innit?
Oh, babe, no. If you can stream with any amount on a desktop or a laptop,
Right.
it's only on a phone.
Oh, cool. So you don't have to have 50.
If you
Nice.
if you plan to start YouTube streaming using your mobile device, you must at least have 50 subscribers. So
I
it's
might-
only on your phone. You can still do it on your computer.
I might stream one day.
Yeah, man. You've done one already. You can do one.
I'm gonna do one of yours, definitely.
Yeah, you can sign in here, and what you got? Well, you'll have to sign into your account here. Use my stream here because you're not. You haven't. Your channel's not into it, and I haven't got.
You know, AA is one. You know, AA is one of my subscribers.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Is it? What
Yeah.
about it?
He's one of my subscribers.
So what about it?
Well, why would you subscribe to someone you don't like?
So you can keep track on what you're doing. Obviously.
Yeah, but why does he care? Like, I don't know the bloke. He
You're
lives-
I love you.
No, he doesn't.
He loves you.
Do you know what, right? I am a bitch, and I own it.
Just can we not talk about it?
No, but I am a bitch,
Yeah.
and I own it.
I
And
know
if
you
you
are.
don't like it,
We don't need to talk about it.
no, but I'm saying if you don't like it, don't sub to my channel, innit?
No, I know. I get you. I get you. I don't
Like
see.
anybody, if you don't like the way I talk and what I do, then
Yeah,
don't be
we don't
there.
get any recognition at all.
But I might do a daily devotion video again.
Yeah, do that.
Oh, nice.
But, no,
There
but
you
just you need to do a live stream. No,
I will
not
do.
daily devotion live stream. But
No,
I
I'm
got an
just
idea
gonna
for
do
your live
but
stream.
video.
you could do a
my
daily
daily
devotion live
devotion.
stream like Roger. Sorry, Jeff does
Right.
on his Josh and that. You could do something like that if you wanted to.
Yeah,
You
start
just
off
want
with
to-
Jubilees.
Sergio, I'll watch it.
Say again.
Okay.
Sergio said I'll watch it.
Watch what?
Yeah,
Third-
Sergio.
Oh yeah, definitely. Of course you would.
Moomin!
Yeah,
Is Moomin in?
What are you screaming for, babe? I'm sure he heard.
Moomin!
I'm sure he heard you, dude.
I love Moomin.
I know you do, but why are you screaming? I'm sure he heard you.
He said morning,
Because I
folks.
love Moomin.
It's like, you sure you don't want to tannoy, baby?
Moomin's my friend.
I'm sure. Yeah, he's your friend, not your fellow football hooligan.
I'm not a hooligan.
You're like whoa, movement, woo. Yeah.
You weirdo.
Oh, over here, we call them tooligans, not hooligans.
Moomin said he's Moomin because I'm Moomin.
They're moving because they're moving.
The movement, because the movement. The movement,
Yeah.
because the movement.
Fizzy drink.
Movement, because the movement. What,
Babe, you have
what
to say fizzy drink.
fizzy juice.
No, he likes
Juice.
fizzy drink.
Juice.
I don't say fizzy drinks. I say fizzy juice.
No, Moomin likes people saying fizzy drinks.
Well, over here, a lot of people call it like grape drink and orange drink. They don't call them fizzy drinks.
No, what you call it soda.
Ooh.
Some of us, yeah. Some people call it.
And
pop,
your
too.
lemonade ain't fizzy, it's flat.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And your cider is non-alcoholic. And you
Is it? What do you mean,
Well,
cider
it's
non-alcoholic?
cider, yeah.
That's
It is
silly.
here. Yeah.
Non-alcoholic.
Non-alcoholic.
Yeah.
Why?
It's for medicinal purposes. That's why they sell it.
It's disgusting. I would not drink cider.
That's a terrible idea, matey. It's a terrible idea. Because cider's crap as it is. So what
Isn't
if you're getting no alcohol?
Oh, that's a lie, though.
You silly bagger.
The Koppenberg. Is it
Ah.
Koppenberg?
Copenberg, I don't like that.
No, but
I
they're
don't like
fruit
cider.
Never
ones.
had it.
They're
don't like
fruit
cider.
ones. They do non-alcoholic ones and all.
I don't like cider anyway.
Uh-huh.
I like them.
But then again, they also have seltzers that are alcoholic, and they sell them in the stores over here too. So. Like the Bear Claw stuff.
God.
Really? How many ounces do you reckon you're getting off of that?
I don't know. I
Hey,
never had
Khan, how you doing? We're just finishing up, dude. We're just saying bye-bye. Wait, how many
Mine's
hours?
got bedtime in a couple of hours.
What do you reckon, dude?
What?
I'm asking Moomin, how many ounces do you reckon you got to get off of it?
That's Mr. Khan. Hey, Khan.
Did already say that, dude.
I didn't hear you. I just not saw him. I'm not looking.
Michael, if
Michael's
you lost a
barbecuing.
subscriber,
He's barbecuing. Nice, man. Nice.
Is
Same
he?
with chicken leg, man. Say again, babe.
Nice.
has Michael lost a subscriber?
Oh, yeah, Michael. Are you
Yeah,
are
are you down one?
you down one subscriber, bro? Just under if by any curiosity and so on.
We would like to know if you is down one subscriber.
Are you down one subscriber?
Because we is down one subscriber. Both
Thinking
of us.
that, obviously.
So I got a question for you too. Do you guys are big Connery fans over there, or do you?
Eh,
Sean
do you-
Connery.
I like Sean
You
Connery.
all right?
I used to like him as James Bond when I was a kid, and a few movies. Not afterwards. Now is he gone? He's dead now, isn't he?
Yeah.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. We
Yep.
don't talk about him as much, but yeah, we like
Hey,
Connery.
Siri.
We like Connery. Aye.
Hey Siri, is Sean Connery dead?
Uh oh. We're doing GTP or Chat GTP.
He died in 2020.
Yeah, I
Oh,
thought
no.
he'd gone. But no, I like Sean Connery. I've got-
Did
Michael
you watch?
Gaines a
Did you?
subscriber.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
gained one.
He
Yeah, he
got
gained one.
Gained one. All right.
he gained
Maybe it's the
one and
same
we
one.
lost one each. Kinda lost a subscriber.
I
I'm
can't
only
do
on
that, Matt.
55 now.
Aw.
He's just 200 ahead of me.
Did you ever see the last Connery movie he did? I'm trying to think of what it was. It was God, it was a take on the old British TV show where they had spies. I can't remember the name of it. They made a movie out of it.
What you mean like? What you mean like? What'd you call them? What did they have that? What are they called? The CI5. What were they called? The Professionals.
Not the Professionals. No, it was crap. It's in my head. I know it's in there.
Me no know. Me no know. Me no know.
They had a high-tech spy movie, and the girl that played in Pulp Fiction, Uma Thurman, she was like the co-star of it, the movie.
No idea.
And you mean what's her name? Uma Thurman.
Yeah.
Expendables.
Yeah, that sounds right. No, that's not that. That's the movie with Stallone.
That's Stallone, eh?
Yeah.
That's loads of them.
Me not know.
Me no know.
Me not know.
Here, I'm gonna look it up. Man.
Last thing I
No,
remember seeing was probably something like. No, it's a bit too late. Dragon. No, it's later than Dragonheart. Hold on, let me just check. So what was? I'm just gonna check it.
What day are you not doing a live?
Who?
You.
What do you mean? What day?
Because you're always doing a live. I'm not going to do a live.
No, but I took loads of days off last week.
Michael said Kingsman.
No, that's not it. It's the.
Hold on.
I just
I'll
found
be back.
it. Hold on, I'm looking it up.
On his last one.
It's the Avengers.
He was in the Avengers.
Yeah, I'll save it. Send the link. If it saves, there it goes. Me and my phone. I love this Apple so much.
His last
It's been such a blessing.
His last movie was The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Yeah, I
That's
like
what
that
I
one
was
too.
gonna
It's a good movie.
That's the one I was going to
Yeah.
say. But then I thought maybe that wasn't right. But yeah, it says 2012. That was his last movie. Connery would make one final movie.
Avengers 1998, I think.
No, 2000.
I just
In 2009. Oh no, sorry, 2012's animated movie of the same name. So he did a 2012 animated movie of League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Yeah, that was a really good movie. I like they had Captain Nemo in that movie and a couple others.
Good. It was good. It was good.
I just put the Avengers in the back chat if you want to look at it.
Okay. Oh, you mean? Oh, you're right there. Oh, okay. What? Right, let's have a dookie.
Well, Sean Connery played the villain, and he was blackmailing the world because he wanted to control the weather, and he had this power. So.
Oh, right. Okay. What you mean, the Avengers from 1998?
Yeah.
But he had movies after that, though.
Yeah, but I only remember watching that one last. That was the last one I watched.
I got you. I don't think I've seen that one, you know.
Well, it was a
I had
TV
no
show
idea
back in
it's
the
done that many films.
Oh, Sean Connery's been billions, babe.
Billions?
Billions. And I'm not exaggerating. Billions.
I want to see Deadpool and Wolverine.
You do?
I do.
Yeah,
It's on
I love
YouTube.
Deadpool.
It's on YouTube at the minute, but it's a.
You like Ryan Reynolds?
Cinema copy on YouTube.
Is it?
Oh, did you see what Newman said?
What, babe?
What
Did you see what Newman said?
What did he say?
I proposed to my wife after watching The Rock on VHS.
Who?
Oh, Sean Connery, The Rock. You mean the one with
Alcatraz?
Alcatraz, yeah. Alcatraz. So what was?
Didn't he play a guard or something like that? No, or a prison.
No, he wasn't the guard. He was it was Catherine Zeta-Jones and him. He was an old time thief, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. And he got out of Alcatraz basically. Right?
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, that's it. Good film though. Good film. Right, guys, and I've got to get something done with Roger, so I'm going to go, and I'll see you tonight on the later stream at 8 p.m.
Oh,
GMT.
Moomin.
Yeah, that's 1 o'clock my time for
Yeah.
all those
We
Americans out there.
did.
And oh, that's nice, man. That's
Isn't
nice.
that sweet?
Absolutely.
Aw.
Listen.
Can
I
I
did
just say,
almost the same
right,
thing. Yeah.
my engagement ring, right? Because amethyst is my birthstone, but purple is PJ's favorite color,
Oh, yes.
and it means devotion, and then diamonds are forever.
And they're a girl's best friend too, right?
I wouldn't say that; they're very pretty, but
Yeah, I've heard that too.
I like the sparkle.
Oh, the Beatles wrote a song about them.
But
That's great, man. That's fantastic.
Moomin, happy anniversary for tomorrow.
Oh, happy anniversary, dude. Yeah.
Happy anniversary, dude. Bless you, man. Bless you.
That's really good. I broke my finger today, by the way.
Ah, baby. Happy anniversary for broken finger.
Oh,
Thanks.
wonderful.
It's not.
I don't think it's broken. It probably just popped out a joint and popped back
The
in.
thing is, I did it. I lost my shoe on the ladder. It was just a disaster. But the curtains, they're ripping the curtain poles up, and it looks really good.
Hold on a minute.
But my finger, not so good.
Quick banner. Hold on.
Well, and now I have a spanner over in David Banner's channel now.
I got a spanner in David Banner's.
And he gave me one.
I got one.
Yeah, they were going on Duffy. They're doing work.
I got
than
loads
Bob
of
was doing.
spanners.
Yeah. They were doing Leo's stream on him when I was over there. Leo don't like Duffy or Jaren, for that matter. I don't know why they're fighting so much. You can't change things if what they are is what they are. You know what I mean? I just take it as it comes. Yeah. You got to discern on your own. I don't know why all this in-house fighting with everybody.
Nor me.
I can't change anything in the world. You know, I didn't create it. I just live in it. That's the way I look at it. Yeah, it's a good thing. And PJ's typing in a whole resume for his next job.
Yeah, I'm putting in a little message for Moomin to put on the screen on the banner, just so it's at the end of this.
I'm going to say bye, Michael. He runs in his family. What runs in his? Oh, glaucoma.
Glaucoma.
Yeah. I have eye problems too, but I don't think it's glaucoma.
I'm meant to wear glasses and I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like
I thought
them.
he was saying he had to run to his family, and I'm like, okay, no, he's not going. He's got glaucoma in his family.
I was that kid at primary school with glasses on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like the big glasses.
Yeah.
They were awful.
The Coke bottles. Yeah.
They were awful, like horrendous, and I had to wear them, and I hated it. And I've got glasses, but don't wear them. I don't like them. I need new ones.
Mm-hmm. And kids made fun of you for having 4 eyes.
Yeah. And then I battered them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
I'm a
That's
country girl. I had horses when I was a kid. I ain't taking no shite from a bully.
I
don't blame you. And we had quarter horses growing up.
Did you?
Yeah.
Right, how's that? There you go, Moomin. Read that.
What'd you put on there?
It'll scroll across there, and it'll keep scrolling.
I see it. Yeah.
Across the bottom.
It's wedding, not marriage anniversary.
Oh, Dave. Thanks. Now I've got to change it.
Sorry.
Out of order.
Moomin probably can't
Does
see
it
it.
matter? Does it really matter?
A little bit.
Marriage not in the same
Well, no, he said woohoo, thank you, PJ.
Yeah, but does it matter? Wedding or marriage?
No,
It's the
fine.
same thing.
It's fine.
No, I'm gonna have to change it now. I'm gonna have to bloom and change it. You're right, Bob.
Yeah, if the wife sees that, she's gonna say something.
It don't matter. It don't matter, Michael.
What do you mean, don't matter?
Don't matter.
You're out of order, you are. Bang out of
Don't matter.
bang out of order. That's
It
it.
don't matter.
You always
Yeah.
buy her,
I'm taking my one back. My what you call it? My
Oh,
ring
and
back.
speaking of that, you
You
haven't
taking
seen
your ring
Wombat in
back?
forever.
Yeah.
Have we?
Have fun trying to get off my finger. Have fun.
So, PJ, have you
Yeah.
seen Wombat in here lately? Jim Humphrey?
Not really.
No, that's what I'm saying.
No,
It's
I
like
haven't seen.
No.
Actually, no.
I
There we go.
haven't
Is this
seen
better?
Gematria since.
Here we go. Here we
Yeah,
go.
but
Here we go. Here we go. It's the same
better
thing.
now.
That's what I said, dude. But I've
That's
changed
better.
anyway. So you've got both. You've got both greetings there anyway. So can you say
It don't
baby?
matter.
Can you read that?
Happy 25th wedding anniversary to Merman Ryder and his lovely wife. Congratulations, bro.
And many more.
What's that? What's that? The emojis.
I have no idea.
Cheers, cheers, cheers. Champagne glasses.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Fizzy drinks at the end. Yeah. Fizzy alcoholic drinks. There we go.
It ain't soda pop. No.
Not sody pop. It's not sody pop.
No,
Oh,
you
those
need
mid-
like
those
proper
Midwestern boys say
champagne.
that. Yeah.
That's it, man.
You need,
you gotta-
like, I like Bollinger.
Right.
It's a shame you can't get a non-alcoholic
Let's
Bollinger.
quickly do a little change of colour. What's the
don't
best colour, Amy?
For Moses?
What's the best colour for that kind of thing?
I don't know.
Red.
Hey, Flats. Flats back in there.
Pink?
Yeah, it said chilling, mate. No, check PC2, you know, and not banned.
They're pink?
Huh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Is that good?
pink to make the boys wink.
Right, I'm changing it. I'm just doing it in a few colours. So there's a blue one for the boys. Yeah. And green one for the Fenians.
So weird, you weirdo.
I know, that's what I said. Green for the Fenians.
Are you going to take that? I won't take that weirdo thing personally.
Yellow for the mellow.
Are you doing all the colors?
Well, just a little.
Well, why not?
Yeah, go for it.
Orangey
Do the
red.
red. Go for the red.
Orangey red for the. I'm not going to say that one. Orangey red for the. Oh, let's try a minute. Oh,
No, that's orange order, you weirdo.
Classic.
Not orange.
Bubble.
You
No,
can't
it's
have orange.
yeah. It's not orange, it's red. Well, it's meant to be red.
It's orange.
Yeah, I know. There's more red.
Michael Kahn said his exercise is laying down. In the
Hand
sun.
to mouth, mate. That's my exercise.
Just got to quickly go through like a little spectrum of them. There we go. I'm just clicking along now. Just kind of like, because it's a spectrum in it, so I'm just quickly going through them. Ooh, like.
It'd be funny, right? But you've got like 2.5 hours.
I know.
You need to hurry up.
Well, it's his 25th marriage anniversary.
Yeah, it's important.
And I
It's
will
very
end
important
it in
because a
plume.
lot of people don't get to that.
I know. I will end it in plume.
You know, he's been married 20 years more than we've been together.
Yeah, I got divorced after 17 years. I didn't make it to 25.
One more rep.
We're not married yet.
No, we will be. We will be. Right. Anyway, guys, love
You're
you.
here first, folks.
Thanks for
Yeah.
turning up. It's been emotional. It's been brilliant.
No, because I
Yeah,
did
it's-
actually cry.
I know you did. It's
So
been
it has
emotional.
been emotional.
Well, it has, and we've got a good emotional with marriage anniversaries and stuff. So there you go.
Oh,
See you in a couple hours on. I was going to say on Flats's then, but on Flats's replacement.
It's
for
Keith's
tonight.
day off. He
So
ain't
on
doing it.
See you tonight for the final part of Unholy
Aliens.
Communion.
See
And
you all later. I'm going to go streaming.
he who the Son
Is that
sets
like swimming?
free is free.
Indeed.
See you later. Bless you guys.
Later, guys.
Ta-da.
Bye.
Roger, don't drop.
Oh, well, I'm still here.